Hello!
Hello.
We're here. In theory. We were right on time, but then the dogs took forever.
As they always do. We should have learned by now.
Well, good, I haven't timed out this time.
No, I've been poking your
Oh, you've
iPad.
been poking my iPad!
No, I'm really on top of this.
Wow, you
this
are.
whole streaming malarkey. I am.
Yeah, no, you really are.
Mm-hmm.
So, welcome to our Art and Sims 4 stream.
Welcome to our Art and Sims 4 stream.
I haven't tweeted yet.
Oh. I don't know why I just said it like that after.
Oh.
Welcome. Oh no.
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, you haven't. Cool. Well,
Hi.
good times.
Yeah.
Crazy days.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So I probably won't be streaming art for too long today. Depends on how I feel. Like, my insides have been kind of like...
Okay, just say you don't feel so great and be done with it.
Dude, my insides feel like liquid acid.
Just... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, fine. I don't feel so great. I don't know. I think it's because I have a lifetime of managers always pushing for exactly what's wrong with me. That automatically mention what is wrong with me.
Do not need to justify, argue, defend, or explain. Just...
Thank you.
You are your own boss.
I am.
You are a strong and powerful woman, and you don't
Yes.
need to tell anybody why you're just going to be doing a short thing today.
Yes. So, today we will primarily be playing The Sims 4.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes. We did yesterday say that we'd be doing art.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Exactly. So, you go ahead and ride the shop off.
I will be. As this is technically for my keychain
I'm really excited.
add-on.
I'm also really excited to do my part of it, but my part of it's going to be a secret because...
Yeah.
This is going to take me ages. It's really boring. Don't get excited.
It's not boring
It's not
at
a
all. I'm
plushie.
super excited.
It's not a plushie. I cannot do a shoe puff plushie.
No.
Not an affordable one anyway.
No, exactly.
Because you know me, if I did a shoe puff plushie, it would also have like the entire thing on its back with each little cushion detailed.
Yeah, exactly. And you'd like be
This
like
is-
you'd screen printed the bloody like
Uh-huh.
blankets.
That's me. Yep. And this is why I can't make nice things.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I get too involved. So instead, I'm just gonna play The Sims.
Yeah.
And today is Banana Bunch, who lives in this big yellow house here.
Mhm. Also, side note, I have actually submitted like the new first emote.
Oh yes, our first emote.
So we're just waiting for
Yeah.
it to get approved.
It's a shame. I was hoping it would be up for today, but I think they have to be manually approved, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
a
it does.
lot of people, I think, at the moment are starting
Yeah,
Twitch
exactly.
channels.
Love
So
it. Yeah.
I think it's fair that they haven't. Anyway, they say to like up to 48 hours anyway. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, you tweeted about it, didn't you? So it's not a secret.
Yeah, but who
No.
follows my tweets?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not a secret that it is egg.
No, it's egg. Yeah, it's
Egg.
true. Actually, with
Kobold like egg.
egg. Oh yeah, wait, no, I don't have like the
Kobold
crop on here.
bring egg.
I
Oh, you don't?
don't have but it's like, as we can see here, it's a crop of this one. I just drew it like bigger.
I think that one's so cute though. It's a shame that it's a crop.
Yeah, but it
I
works
love
better
that.
as a crop.
Did
Like
it
some
though?
people do like the really detailed ones. It's like, dude, Twitch
But it's just so
emotes
cute.
are so tiny.
I
Like,
love it though. I love it though. I'm gonna make it a new icon. I'm gonna just yeet the hydras out of the place.
yeah.
Who needs a double-headed arguing thing anyway? Not I. Only egg. Okay, well, we're starting the stream off well by sleeping. Hi, Banana. Good night, Banana.
And we're starting with picnickers.
Picnickers, yes. This is where the stream's like jumped itself on,
Mhm.
and no picnickers is in sight.
Please.
No, we're good. It's picnicker day.
Oh, thank goodness. Also, give me a second while I'm sorting some stuff out. Like, I'll get out to art in just a moment.
That's fine. I forgive you. I did not forgive you. Oh yeah, they were building a rocket. Their rocket looks kind of trashed. What happened to your rocket, my dude? Oh well. They can't afford to rebuild it anyway because they've only got 9,000.
Yeah, like legitimately, what happened to it? Like,
they probably actually did they crash it last stream? I feel like
Are you serious?
They wanted. I think so. They wanted to be a master mixologist. I remember now. This is a problem because they're an astronaut.
Yeah, that is a problem.
That's why I thought that they wanted to build a bar in space.
Yeah, fair enough.
I recall now.
Yeah, again, fair enough.
Well, they have to reach level 4 fitness skill, and they have not. But it's pick-a-knickers, so it's time to take our household. Oh, actually, first we have to eat. Actually, it's important that we eat. You can't have a good picnic on an empty stomach.
No. As I know, I'm so upset my keychains are still stuck in
well, when they're supposed to be due, like, in...
tomorrow.
I thought I said Friday.
No.
I thought you could have sworn you said Friday.
Yeah, I said Friday to be on the safe side, but they're actually due tomorrow. And I sincerely doubt it as they're still in... I'm not going to try pronouncing this because I'm still sucky with Chinese pronunciation. But yeah, they're still very much stuck in China.
That's upsetting.
Yeah, they've been stuck there since Tuesday. This is basically what happens with a lot of merchandise at the moment.
You know...
waiting for a flight because there are no flights.
Also, yeah, because the flights are a little bunged up right now on account of the Suez thing, probably.
That's a good point. I hadn't actually thought of that.
Trade is being kind of rerouted. Did you just drop something?
No, my pencil just decided to run off.
Well, we're going to the... I don't know who Liberty Lee is, but she looks exciting. We're going with... apparently the only 4 Sims you know from the fruit.
Wait, what?
I guess a lot of people have fallen out with Banana.
Oh! Oh no!
I mean, Lemon Spark definitely has.
What happened?
Dunno.
I have to ask.
What happens is over the period of time, a lot of Sims, if you don't keep up contact with them, you just kind of become distant, and the friendships are broken off, kind of thing. So, that's probably what happened here.
Oh.
Probably. Oh. But yeah. I mean, that's a girlfriend, so. Right. Well, you can swim laps, why not? Okay, fine, get out, then swim laps. Fine. Right, I told you to talk to your girlfriend. You know what? Just swim. Just swim.
That's, yeah.
Oh, they're soulmates, my bad. Not just girlfriend. Soulmates.
Oh yeah, didn't that happen last time we played their girlfriend?
It's very important that you swim laps very fast.
Mm-hmm.
It actually is annoying how much swimming you have to do for it to count.
Oh?
Oh, well, for the oh, you can't see it, of course.
I know, my stupid stuff is covering it.
But Pick-a-Knickers is water fun, barbecue and drinking. But it actually takes ages for the water fun. Yeah. Basically, you've got to swim and interact with water stuff. But it takes ages.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Are you afraid of the pool? No. Get back in there.
Is there anybody confused about what the hell I'm currently doing and why I'm starting a new file? Procreate is really stupid in the sense that it looks at my iPad and it goes like, your iPad is pathetic. What the shit are you thinking doing art on it? And says you can have like 12 layers if you work on like, or maybe, I think it's actually 8 layers when I want to work on the resolution and I want to work on. So I will just merge all the layers and I'll start a new file.
Procreate thinks you're stupid too.
I'm mean, it's fair enough. Like, it does run more stable, but that's one thing I have to give Clip Studio. Clip Studio, don't care.
Fair.
Clip Studio is like,
Clip Studio
your
doesn't
funeral.
care whether or not your device can handle it. Yeah. Fair. Oh, hey, it's Pomelo. Friendly introduction. Why do you have a freeze ray? I guess your girlfriend gave you one, huh? Seems fair.
Oh my god, I hadn't thought of this.
Hmm?
So I was saying on Twitter that I don't know, like, why one of my backers hasn't responded to me yet.
Oh yeah, did that not occur to you?
No, I keep
Oh.
forgetting that it might be because they have fallen.
Yeah, I think I might have mentioned.
I think you may have done. I
was like-
instantly forgot.
Because, you know, let's hope not, but maybe.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was saying that in Final Fantasy XIV, and this was kind of confirmed to me quite recently, because there was somebody talking about, like, they talked to a person who just moved into a house.
Yeah.
And I was saying, whenever I see houses going up for, I mean, even before like 2020.
Yeah.
Every time I saw a house go up
Yeah.
for sale, because if you haven't logged into your house for, is it a month?
Yeah, a month.
It automatically becomes available for sale.
Yeah.
In 14, to keep, to stop people from just hogging houses and never logging in again.
Yeah.
Obviously. But yeah, if you haven't logged in for a month, it goes up for sale, and every time I see people being like, oh yeah, I grabbed this like amazing house, like it's like a mansion or like a medium sized one, I'm like, I hope that was just because somebody stopped playing the game.
Yeah.
And not that they stopped playing life.
Yeah, it's really...
Because I just and recently ish there was a kind of a heartwarming story on Twitter about like a group of people who contacted someone who just moved into a house to say that basically they were really glad to see that the house had gone to someone who was caring for it, because it was one of their free company members and friends had actually died.
Yeah, they tried to grab it, but
they tried to get it, but they hadn't managed to, and it was just, they were like saying they were happy to see it was going to somebody who was taking care of it. Because and it just, I don't know, it breaks my heart, the thought of
yeah.
Why is that dog leaking? Oh no, they're not.
Wait, what? The dog is leaking?
I think the dog just peed and lay down in its own urine, but it's I think been in a fight, so it's got like the dazed thing on it.
Oh.
And from a distance, it just kind of looked like water was coming out of its head.
Okay, fair.
Anyway, so we've been in the park for a bit, and I think that's... We finished picnickers. We haven't done the drinks thing, but that's okay. You know what? We're gonna go home.
But yeah, no, that story, like, was it the one with the basket? Where they asked if they could put the flower basket?
Oh yes, I think it was. Put the flower basket in the garden.
Yeah.
In memory of their friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it just... But yeah. Like you said, I hope the person who hasn't responded to your Kickstarter just hasn't responded because they've forgotten or they're not paying attention to their mail or something, rather than the other option.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I don't know when Kickstarter has introduced it, but if people don't respond to your survey, you can't send the reward.
It makes sense. Because otherwise also, I mean, what with like GDPR and all that, you've got access to people's addresses without necessarily their explicit consent.
Technically, they tell you that they'll give it to you after the campaign is successful. But yeah.
Oh. So has actually the payment come out from that person's account?
Yes.
So they've paid for it, they just haven't... You can't send it to them?
No.
Yick.
And I could refund it, but that also opened a whole thing that I don't want to look into right now.
Well, I mean, at this point, I feel like once it's been maybe... Actually, how long has it been?
3 months? 4 months?
I was going to say, once it's been maybe like a year,
Yeah, honestly.
I feel like refunding, because they're not, and have no intention of paying,
exactly.
or are not in a position to pay.
I mean, they've paid already.
Sorry. Oh, giving you your address.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
yeah.
I didn't mean that.
Sorry,
Giving you their address. I didn't mean to say paying. I just got distracted and my brain went off without me.
That's okay. You're multitasking.
Because given that they've already paid. Yeah, like I feel like if it's a year, then a refund probably.
I just think it's interesting because this didn't used to be a thing.
Yeah.
Previous campaigns, like, oh, you haven't responded, so I'll choose for you then.
Well, I wonder if that's another reason why maybe this person isn't responding, because they're not used to having to respond.
Yeah, I suspect so, because they basically backed for 2 pins, and it was a 2 cents a pin set, so I think they normally...
Yeah, they're just like, well, I'll just have one of each.
Yeah,
that's just
exactly.
how it be. Yeah.
Anyway.
And hopefully then after a year, and they get a refund. Or, they're not around anymore, and their bank account won't exist, potentially. Which would be fun.
Yes.
It's complicated. I don't like it.
No, right.
Actually, you have an easel, right? You do have an easel. You know what we're going to do? We're going to paint.
Oh, God. Another paint one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like Banana is...
Banana is the kind of person, like...
Is an aesthetic type of...
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that I didn't give Banana a pool.
Well, you gave them a rocket, to be fair. Like, there's only so much you can do if you have a rocket.
Would you rather have a rocket or a pool? You know what I'd rather have? It's a pool.
Pens.
No, I'd rather have a pool. You really would rather have a rocket? A space rocket?
No, you're right. Am I kidding? I want a pool.
Oops.
Things I never really wanted a pool when I was younger.
Didn't you?
No. That's kind of because I had a lot of nature water around me, and back then I didn't really grasp the concept of outside water being disgusting.
That's fair. I didn't really have the opportunity to swim anywhere except like my school had a swimming pool. But yeah, primarily that was it.
Yeah.
The school pool. I didn't really go to that many public pools because, well, my mum can't swim and my dad can't swim, so there was nobody really to take me.
They legitimately still can't swim.
No, neither of them can swim. My dad, used to work on the Thames barges, and he can't swim. He can tread water for about a minute, but that's it.
It's just horrifying.
He has a boat, like a little one.
Yeah,
tiny,
like,
smidgy, well, he got, cheap, but
you just
he has a little boat that he takes out on the water, and he can't swim.
The concept of people not being able to swim is just alien to me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, in the Netherlands, you learn how to swim at, age 6, if not early. I mean, I did it even early, but yeah, they take you to swimming classes in primary school. Because you have to learn how to swim in the Netherlands.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's really important. You've got a lot of water around.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not really... I mean, I know that one of my mum's stipulations for the school that she chose for me was that it had a pool.
Yeah.
Because I know some schools, they have, arrangements with local public pools.
Yeah.
Where, the schools will go there, and she kind of didn't want that to be a thing.
Yeah.
Hey-o, Dio!
It's got a good ring to it.
Good
Hey-o,
to see
Dio.
you. I know, right? I was going to say, I like that. Hey-o, Dio! Not when I say it like that, though.
No. Good to see you.
I tried.
An attempt was made. So today we paint. In The Sims.
Today we paint. Yes. But this, are you feeling focused? I forgot they were a genius. Cool. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
What is genius?
Have you never made
These
one of your other Sims?
No, I have several. I just forget. I am not, you see, a genius. These Sims tend to be focused, can share ideas with the Sims, and may become upset if they haven't improved their mental skills for some time. I remember now. Why did I not give you any freaking lights in this room? It seems like a oversight. Sell your painting, then you may sleep.
Okay, I see. Unless I start selling things today, I will not get any sleep. I see how it is.
Yup. You know it to be true. Take a shower. Take a shower. Take a shower. Take a shower. I don't know what that was. I haven't even had any real caffeine today. I have. No, I've had 2 cups of coffee.
I've also been having green tea.
Negligible caffeine. Picnickers was successful.
See?
Oh yes, please. Give me that sweet
you have
caffeinated.
To shake it. This is why I haven't put the lid on it properly and it leaks all over you.
Yeah. Me and Spen.
Spen is her plush.
Spen is my plush reindeer from Build-A-Bear.
Build-A-Bear plush. I'm so excited about the Animal Crossing ones. I can't wait for them to be revealed.
In a way, part of me hopes that they're not good, so I don't need to have them.
Yeah, but if they're Pokemon and like, you know, Sven or anything to go by, they do a pretty good job at those.
Yeah. Sven is a great... Yes, it is. It's frozen reindeer, Sven. But I call him Spen because it amuses me too. And I'm nothing if not a slave to my own amusement. He's so good and cuddly. And anyway, I sit with him while I'm streaming. So now you know. Work in 3 hours. Excellent. Well, you better eat your breakfast then, hadn't you? Grow up big and strong. What were we saying before I got distracted? Caffeine.
Build-A-Bear plushies.
Oh yeah, Build-A-Bear plushies. Plushies?
Don't know if I should.
Maybe I do need that caffeine after all. Build-A-Bear plushies. Yeah, part of me hopes that they're not great, but at the same time, they're gonna be. How bad would they have to be that I wouldn't want at least one of them?
Well, if they're anything like, actually I can't think of any terrible ones they've done recently.
I mean, they've got some ones where I'm like, I'm glad I don't.
I mean, the My Little Pony ones, I guess, were okay.
They were like pretty good, all things considered.
I mean, yeah, they were alright though. Like,
well, I mean, yeah.
Oh, perhaps they don't go for any villagers that we care about. Maybe they just do Isabelle, in which case we're cool.
That is true. If they just do. What if they did Kicks? You'd be in trouble.
I'm wondering if they're gonna do Kicks and CJ, because that would make sense.
Huh? You mean Flick, but.
Oh, maybe I did say Kicks. I meant to say Flick, yeah.
Because I was thinking, because you've got Kicks
and
Amiibo
no,
right
Kicks,
there.
I'm in trouble.
I'm hoping that they don't do Mabel or Sable Abel.
Yeah, the thing is, they considering they've done some merchandise of them recently, I do wonder.
Because the Abel sisters are a weakness of mine.
I just think it's really funny that you're like, no, I love these guys.
Yeah, I was like, no, yes. But I'm kind of feeling like Mabel. I mean, the hedgehogs. They're hedgehogs. Hedgehogs don't really have necessarily a good track record from plushes.
No, they are extreme. Actually, the Sonic one, wasn't that one really?
The Sonic one was not. I wouldn't have wanted it.
I'm gonna look it up.
But then I mean, I used to have that. You know that 90s Tails plush.
Yes.
The really, the good one. Though there's some pretty shocking ones around.
They're really hot. They're like nightmare fuel.
I had that Tails plush, and I love that Tails plush.
I mean, we're ignoring the hideous, whatever the fuck that is, movie Sonic one.
Oh. That one on the far right, because that's pretty bad.
This thing.
No, the one to the right of it.
Yeah, that's classic Sonic.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
So
but it does look like him.
Yeah, but it's not like this thing.
No, that is...
Which was sold out
everywhere. The laced up sneakers, I think, are what really get me. He looks...
Yeah.
He looks like he's wearing a... I don't like it. I don't like it. What am I doing? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Thanks.
The Tails one is also actually pretty bad.
Yes.
His tails are all like sad.
Yeah.
So you know, Build-A-Bear can do bad plushies.
Yes, they can. Especially hedgehogs and that tails one.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry for not showing it on screen. I was looking on my PC.
I feel like they can't really easily do villages.
No, there are too many of them. Like.
Yeah, you either choose like 5, or are you not supposed to go into work yet? Oh yeah, 37 minutes.
Like,
so.
nah, I'm expecting it to be like the main cast. I mean, Tom Nook, the twins.
Yeah.
I mean, Timmy and Tommy would be pretty
Timmy and Tommy would be really sweet, small ones.
You just have like one, you only need like one type, and then
yes,
just give different. You don't even need to do anything. You don't even wear different outfits.
Give one a flag.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, special characters would make the most sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. It would be kind of cool if they did CJ and Flick, but I feel like those are actually really difficult.
Yeah, Flick is quite doable. I just want Kicks, but Kicks is kind of fallen out of favor.
Well, I mean, maybe he would be a bit more popular if he opened up an actual shop instead of
making
me grovel at his feet every single time he deigns to come to my island. Sell me half a backpack. Yeah, you can buy the other one when I come back in 3 weeks' time. That's right. Go to work. Run. You need to pay the bills. How much are your bills gonna be? 7,000.
Dude, that's a lot of bill, even for a broken spaceship. That's.
Well, that's currently. We'll see. There might be more.
Just think it's mean that they teased it and they still haven't released which characters they're making.
Well, I mean, are you hyped for it? Are you talking about it?
Yeah, but it's been long enough.
Yeah, but you're talking about it.
Yeah.
164, huh? Wow. And then you have another. Well, this every other day work thing is both great and janky.
Mhm.
Okay, you hungry? Okay, you can have some leftovers. That's fine.
Why are you baby talking?
I don't know. 'Cause I'm weird, I guess. And once you've eaten, you can work out. This is a total normal thing to do and won't kill you.
Also, I apologize if the birds are very loud. They are. I don't know if the camera is.
Microphone.
The microphone's picking up, but my freaking god, the blackbird, it's Graham.
Well, that's okay, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, it's kind of nice. Do I want to go out on a date with you, Blueberry Jam? Yeah, why not?
Isn't that what we kind of do, like, every single time? Like, we try to play Banana. It's like, dating time!
Yep. Well, that's okay, because this is their soulmate.
So what's the difference between, like, a regular...
They're just closer. It's because Blueberry, I think, wants to find a soulmate.
I see.
Which they did.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're going to what's it called? Forgot what the stupid area's called now. The islandy bit.
Ever something? Was that it?
Ever what now? No.
Oh.
Probably not. Maybe? Who knows? You want to make a drink? Can you make a drink? Yeah. Let's just make a drink for everyone. It's not at all weird on a date to, like, muscle the bartender aside and make your own drink, right?
It's, I guess if your name is Karen.
Yeah, no, I feel like I can't do that. Come on. Make drinks for everyone. Let's go make drinks. I know you're uncomfortable from work. Get over it.
Wow.
No, they cannot make a drink. Let's order a drink then. Vinny, you want a sand sculpture on a date? What's wrong with you?
Dude, that's fucking fun!
No, but... Alone?
Oh. Dude, that's not okay.
No, right? The date's over here at the bar.
I was thinking though, like yes, let's build a sand castle together.
Yeah, no, that would have been cute. Tell a joke about engineers, because, I don't know, they deserve it or something? Why are we telling jokes about engineers?
Okay, what is their problem with like?
Romance.
She says with a paint.
It's not what I meant, but yes. Swatch. Really? You don't like that? Okay. Well, you can leave then, can't you, lady? Yeah, do. Go. Scooch. To be fair, that was a PDA.
I mean, they've done that so often, so I'm surprised.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the game pretty much tells you to just PDA through the roof when you're actually on a date and you're in charge of it, but even so, I mean, I'll admit, that was just casually. Well, nobody likes banana. I guess, they just resent that they're the mayor.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Of a different town, but flirt. Excuse me, why do you need to pee? You have a steel bladder.
Nerves?
Yeah, like... we'll say that. Romance. Express fondness. Profess undying love. Blueberry will love that.
Yeah. And sorry for zooming out so much, but I need to check whether or not this works on small size.
Yeah.
It's like... Look at the tiny little shoe puff.
Itty bitty shoe puff.
Now I know that technically a shoe puff actually look a little bit more like elephants, but they also kind of look like anteaters, so I went with the anteater look. A little bit more than the elephant look.
Yeah.
Because I think that look cuter. Right. Also, I don't have tusks, so you know what.
No.
Not like that defines an elephant, but
No.
Right, let's do this. Hello, iPad.
You're leaving. Surely not.
Did you say like leaving?
No, Blueberry's leaving. Yeah, you didn't like that? Okay, well, sucks to be you. Let's go home.
Dude, Blueberry's demanding.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I didn't really talk to her much. Go home. That was shocking. But no, it's not that much fun when somebody else takes you on a date still. Because you don't get anything to complete. You just have to hang around, and they don't make any effort to do the completion thing. The AI doesn't.
Oh yeah.
So you're just kind of just left, And then you can go to sleep. What do you mean you're not low on fun? Why are you low on fun for? Are you more demanding in the fun department? No. Yes, maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a stupid question. How do you recharge the fun with Sims?
Play games and watch TV and read books and stuff. Activities. Yeah, your workout is complete. Yeah, that's fine. You can go to bed. I too like to run on the treadmill 10 minutes before I go to sleep.
Some people think that's really nice.
I wouldn't honestly hate that. I would just have to shower because, hoo boy.
Get it for gross.
Yeah. I wish I was some of the people who could just randomly, casually afford to have a treadmill in my house, because I'll admit I do like using them.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a little afraid. But I think a little healthy fear is a good thing, right?
A little healthy fear.
Well, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, what's it gonna do though? It's hardly gonna attack you.
Well, actually, if you trip on it, and you're not wearing the emergency stop thingy, it can do you a serious mischief.
It's okay because you can wear that thing when you're indoors, like in your own house, because then you don't have to worry about people looking at you in the gym and thinking that you look like a plonker just because you're wearing...
Well, I mean, my thinking is that I would look like more of a plonker if I fell over and hadn't been wearing it.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it doesn't stop me from not wanting to wear it while I'm at the gym.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I felt like an idiot wearing it. Especially because, like, half the time when we went there, it was, like, tied up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really tied up. Like, somebody had obviously gone to great lengths to
make sure
secure that thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm gonna just clip this onto myself because boy oh boy, I know that if the second I don't, like, if I forgot, I would just trip instantly. And, like, I'd be that person. The one that everyone pointed at and went, yeah, see, that's the reason why you wear this stupid thingies in the gym.
I do not miss going to the gym. I mean...
No. It was kind of... I'm glad that we had... today's mail has been delivered. 7,000, yeah.
Can they actually pay their bills?
Yes, they can, just. But, we're gonna paint. Oh, really? You don't think painting is fun? Well, why don't you swing on the swings? That'll be fun. I also think paying my bills is really fun, so...
Do you?
No.
Oh my god, I'll let you do it in the future.
Yeah. Oh, there are not enough chairs at this table to play a game. I kind of hadn't even registered that the card table needed chairs on it. Silly, really. Oh, okay. You got sick on the swings. Well, that seems kind of dumb.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell kind of an adult gets sick on the swings? Paint.
I don't actually remember if I got sick on the swing. I think I never did. Who the hell gets...
did not. I mean, it's a swing. Like...
Ooh, now we're gonna crash after all.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Procreate, how dare you? How much did we lose?
I was gonna say, I hope...
Nah, this is an issue I do have with Procreate, because there's no manual save.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck designs software that doesn't have
a manual save? Yeah.
It doesn't like this file. It's too big for it, I think.
Oh, jeez. Did it again?
Yeah. It's legitimately too big for it. It's like,
crikey.
Why are you so pathetic, Procreate?
What happened?
I'm working on 6,000 size.
Oh,
doesn't like
what
that.
happened.
It can deal.
Well, clearly it can't.
No, it really can't. Okay, fine. We'll redo this. This is where we see me rebooting Air Server a billion times.
Enjoy your desktop. I'm sorry. That's awful.
See, how do I resize and Procreate?
I don't know offhand. It's been a while since I looked at it. It's been a while since I used it. There we go.
I mean, it's kind of pathetic. This is 31 by 47 centimeters. It's not a huge file. At all.
Isn't it?
47 by 30 centimeters.
Isn't your iPad kind of struggling for, space?
That's a good point. I'll double check if there's actually a space issue.
Because do you want me to quit Air Server for a minute?
Yeah, if you could.
I'll just switch over to the other...
Nobody needs to see my dirty...
Flip.
Thank you. I'm gonna quickly check. See if it's indeed an issue with my memory. Because I did clear a shit ton, but I bet that there's reinstalled software updates.
Yeah, probably.
Guess what? I don't want those.
Yep. Sorry, I was just thinking, like, your iPad, I remember, was kind of low on space at one point, so...
It hasn't complained about it recently.
Oh. Well, to be fair, mine also hasn't complained about it,
still
but
has...
I know that every time I save a photo, it, like, resizes it.
There's plenty of space available. Little shit.
Oh, okay, then I don't know. Why do you want to buy a cat condo? You don't have a cat.
think it's perfectly valid.
Would you just kind of casually go out and buy a cat condo? Actually, I want to know how this house has only bills of 7,000 and something, when that house over there has bills of like 4,000.
Yeah.
The rich, am I right? I mean, really. What's this? View a piece of art at the museum. No! Not even a little bit. Play the piano.
I'm gonna reconnect to Esther for. Hold on!
Okay.
Hold me, bear.
Is it?
Hold on, no, I'm not there yet.
Because you're on.
Oh, yeah, wait, I'm still on. Yeah, you can just redo it.
You want me to click it?
Yeah. I'm back.
Black.
In my gird.
That's. There we go.
Now let me draw a line. Wowee. So yeah, I just resized it to a smaller size because apparently it otherwise hates me.
That's fair. I mean, mood, probably.
Wait, are you implying you hate me too?
I'm implying I hate you if I don't resize you to a smaller size? No. What? That was a joke.
It very much was. Don't
Like
worry.
me. Ha 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 ha.
Yes, you are definitely a joke.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I forgot you have work really early in the morning, so I guess you should go to sleep. Yeah, repair that first. Sure, why not? Whee. Trash can. Oh, no, just leave it on the front lawn, not a problem. There we go.
What is it with these people now flipping?
I did it. It was me. It was all me. Okay. Work starts in an hour. Oh, work starts now. Go to work, I guess. Yeah, actually, you're fine. Go to work. Astronauts, am I right? God. What actually is their job position right now?
And how much do they
Low
get paid?
orbit specialist.
It sounds exciting.
Low orbit is where the real keeps going away. Get back here. Okay, I see how it is. I'll read it later when we're not fast forwarding.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Low orbit is where the real action is. Satellites, space stations, spacewalks, daredevils attempting to break the world record for high altitude parachuting. If something goes wrong, it's also the closest place to breathable air, which is why Banana likes it. At 96 simoleons per hour, which is less than the comedian earns.
Oh my god, seriously?
Yes.
They earn less than...
Yes. Yes.
This doesn't seem right.
No. It doesn't, does it? Right. Well, apparently you didn't eat at work. So you go eat and then you can work out. And then I guess you can get back to painting so you can pay those bills because engineers, man, clearly.
Why does the sim imply that like doing arts is actually going to be making you more money than like...
I guess because they want people to believe that they themselves are making the big well, they probably are, to be fair. Some people involved with The Sims are making the big bucks. Possibly not the artists.
It's probably isn't the person writing the hilarious
Yeah,
text.
the hilarious item text. Agreed. I don't know who Huey Hilton is, but yeah, sure, you can come over. Huey? Actually, why does an astronaut get sick when they go on the swing?
And that's a bit worrying, actually. That's a very good point.
If you can't handle this, I'm not sure you should be able to...
That's seriously worrying.
Yeah.
I'm pouring myself a couple of small snacks.
Would you like some of the ones I've already got in this box?
No.
They were the same thing.
Yeah, but how else am I gonna give rustling ASMR on stream?
Everyone enjoy the rustling ASMR. It's what's for dinner.
There we go. See, that wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't. Okay, fine. Just swing faster. Whee.
This is what all viewers are like, oh god, no, my ears.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, you're sick, because of course you are. Take medicine. And then you can take a shower. Oh, this person is dancing in my... Oh, I forgot to lock the PC. Computer for everyone but the household. I forgot that everyone up to, I think, who was it? There's one sim that I keep forgetting that I made. I think might be next week's. Well, one of next week's, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Peach Melba. It's everyone up to Peach Melba, in fact. I didn't realise I could lock the PC for. Peach Melba's the one with the dog.
Oh, yeah.
She will be Tuesday's sim. Assuming all goes well and we stream.
So very important egg exists.
I hope.
No.
Wait.
Egg! Sorry, I just got an email.
It's so cool! Can I access it from OBS?
You too can access egg. Although maybe it hasn't for you because you need to refresh it.
Also, my OBS is too small. My window is too small. No. No egg on OBS.
Too bad.
So sad. Throw it on here though. Yes. Yeah. What? Oh, it did work. On my thing, look, on my chat, it just says hangry 21 egg. Yeah. Yeah, that was an exciting moment. That was an exciting moment for me. Specifically.
Yeah. Sorry,
anyway, so back to The Sims. Ah, Banana's asleep, I see. Good. And the stranger is about to leave their house. Even better. What?
I was just looking over at the stream. I'm taking a short break.
Aha, a short break.
Shoe puff. Sorry, I was about to post about shoe puff, but then I got distracted by egg.
By the egg. I'm excited. I'm pleased. I'm really genuinely pleased that the egg has landed.
Yeah.
It makes me happy. So next time Fun Bun comes around, we can all spam egg in chat.
Yeah.
Find the eggs! Good times. Crazy days. You don't have work for ages, right? Yeah, 2 days, so. Tomorrow. I hate that it says work in 2 days when it's like work tomorrow. It's like Thursday and they work on Friday. I mean, imagine if I just said like, yeah, I work in 2 days. When what I meant was, I work tomorrow. You'd be confused. What happened to the leftovers? Did they go bad? Oh yeah, clean out spoiled food. Fair, don't eat that. Yeah, what's up?
I don't care at all.
Egg and toast. A true artist must eat egg and toast for breakfast. What's the matter, Bob? What's the matter?
Do you want? What? No, you can't have my lap.
Why not?
I got a microwavable plushie on it. So
Well,
Sid has this thing where he gets jealous, I think, of the
plushie.
microwavable plushies because he's like, that thing is not me.
Yeah. Why do you have a thing on your lap? that isn't me.
Or Terry.
Or Terry. You just get a bit jealous of Terry too, to be fair.
Yeah, but he doesn't get as weird about it.
Yeah, it's true.
Hello, Sid.
This is fun. We get to watch Banana painting. To be fair, they're much better at making money than Thingamy was. It's my fault, actually. I forgot to do the motherload cheat a couple times after I finished their house.
Oh.
Because, you know, a house is big, I'm pretty sure that they're actually supposed to have more money than this, which is why I'm letting them paint. Seriously? You're sick again? Wow. Take medicine. Dude.
There we go.
This music is fun. We can watch them paint really fast into the sound of the beat.
Wish I could do that. Wish I was fast with painting.
Sell to collector. Make another painting.
Is the concept that there's a collector for everything in The Sims? Like,
yes. To be fair, there's a collector for everything in.
Actually, let me see what they're painting.
Currently, it's that cat and dog thing.
Oh. Yeah.
But I think they're much more fun from the side. Don't you?
I suppose.
Wow, they reached level 6 of the painting skill already? Crikey. That went fast. Not bad. Not bad. Ah. Do you not have a thermostat? No. You actually deserve a thermostat.
Do they know?
Yes.
You say this, but do they really?
Do they have any wall space for a thermostat to go on? Kind of filled up the house a little bit with stuff. You know what? The thermostat can go down there. Yeah, this one. Subtly away in a corner here. Normally, we put our thermostats near the floor, right? That's a normal place for a thermostat to go.
Why are you asking me? I come to realise I know absolutely fuck all about thermostats.
Well, you put one somewhere and it tells you how hot or cold your home is. And occasionally adjust the heating accordingly. I actually don't know why you can't just set the thermostat to comfortable temperature in this game. Like to automatic.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to go on a date delivery, but you can come over. Because yeah, like when it gets to the summer, you have to turn it cooler.
Yeah.
But when it gets to the winter, you have to turn it hotter manually. Which I don't know. Can't you just tell it to keep it at a certain?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Deep
I mean,
talks
I know
about.
that's not.
Sorry. Deep talks about thermostat. I'm sorry.
I just think it's dumb that I have to keep adjusting it in The Sims.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all my deep talks are about.
It's close enough. I'm glad.
I'm glad about the egg. Yeah, it's a very important thing. Selling them for a little bit more every time. It's good. Did you not invite your girlfriend over? Are they not here? Oh, they must be outside, that's why. You can just call them then, can't you? Are they in the house? No. Okay, it's fine. I mean, that is their house. Just go visit them at some point. Visit the Gems! No one is home. No one is home. Where are they? Where's she gone?
Uh-oh.
I've lost my girlfriend.
Right here.
Not you.
Okay.
Does she think you're my girlfriend? for the purposes of this exercise. Hmm?
You're right. And they're clearly clever, and not nearly as clever as blueberries, you know.
Yeah. Oh, they...
What?
Blueberry was in my house.
Right.
Somewhere. She just left. Except she didn't leave.
I don't know, like, if
My playthrough is bugged. I don't like it.
I'm legitimately a bit concerned.
We'll be fine. What with yesterday, Melon getting his microphone stuck to his hand and being like, no, I can't go to work. I've got a microphone super glued to my hand. That was a fun thing.
Yep.
No, you don't go downstairs and have a bath. You have a shower right next door to your room. Well, you've only done 25% of your workout. Get on with it. How do you think you're ever going to get promotion if you don't do your workout?
Well, you see. I think they should actually work more on not getting nauseous when, like, the smallest. Like, I think they should just be like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Not getting nauseous on the swing would be a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, they're late for work. Off you pop. You'll be fine. You can catch something to eat at work. Probably. In space. Yeah, there we go. How are you doing? Please get promoted.
Okay. So,
what?
Astronauts, right?
Yes.
Okay, so wasn't it also like the rage, like, in the UK where astronaut food was this really big deal?
You mean like a diet?
Hmm?
You mean like a diet? Or...
No, just like, there was like, it was kind of like a novelty food, like astronaut biscuits and
you mean a craze?
like, I don't know, it was kind of like this thing, like,
I don't
this
really...
dehydrated shit, like, okay, of course it's like for camping and stuff,
Yeah.
where you have like rations and things,
Yeah.
but...
I mean, it's possible that there was, and I just missed it, because it wasn't, cool.
Yeah.
No, this is cool. They got a promotion. So
Oh,
that's good.
oh, yeah, that is cool.
They will now gain an additional 8 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 104 simoleons per hour.
I mean, that's pretty good.
And they have received the following bonus: 1,299 simoleons and a new furniture item, which I think is a desk. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty neat.
It doesn't fit their decor at all.
That's less neat.
But even so.
We kind of make it work.
Yeah. Where are we gonna have it?
It's better than getting awards, I suppose.
Well,
sorry.
yeah, that's true.
I was thinking about Melon Soda, who just got this sad award.
Oh, there's their thermostat. It's up the top. Okay, yeah, sad award. It was a tacky award. Very tacky. We didn't like it. Okay, so it's alright. Why is that? Is there something on that wall? Oh, there's a painting. That explains a lot. This kind of looks too high-tech to go there. I always feel like they should have like a secret room somewhere.
Oh my god, I like the sound of that.
Behind their bookshelves, but I don't really want to shift everything around. Oh gee, I should have thought of that, shouldn't I? Doesn't really work there. Put it in the bathroom. I suppose maybe this bit here.
Hold on, I gotta see this, I gotta see this.
It looks like that. It doesn't really... I mean, it's kind of... At least it's got yellow stuff on it.
Yes.
It kind of matches their colour scheme.
Mm-hmm. I kind of like it, I have to
Yeah,
say.
no,
Like, it has a very
like it. It's
good
very
retro
vintage.
look to it.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Retro. It does fit
No,
their...
vintage as well.
It fits their kitchen, actually, because of the retro vibe.
Yeah.
But, so if I move the dining... No, whoops. Move it, not redecorate it. If I move that over there... Does that get in the way of that doorway? Yeah, a little bit. So if I pop that one in and that one out. Make it all about. Yes, well done. That works. And now it kind of interacts with. Intersects the piano a little bit more than I wanted. Also, it's not as attractive, like, as far as spaces go, because it's kind of symmetrical rather than asymmetrical. So, you know, you've got that kind of. From a design point of view, it's not as pleasing, but it does mean that you don't walk straight into the kitchen table when you go to the kitchen, which also from a design point of view is better. Oh, it intersects the light. Oh, fuck that. You can go up there then, can't you? Much better. Actually, does that mean the table would have been fine where it was? Yeet. Oh, that was the other way around, wasn't it? Blip, blip. Yeah. It'll do. You can move. Is it that one I'm looking for? Yes, that. You can go right.
Well, yes, I do hate working in very straight shapes.
Working in very straight shapes hates you too, boo.
No dog saw that.
Where did you drop?
Cheese savories.
Well,
the bag almost.
Well, don't do that. Look, you got a new thing. You like new things, don't you? Admire your new possession. It'll make you feel good.
Sid, are you just going to be staring at me the entire stream because I don't have you? You know what? I'm gonna put you on my lap, sir. Come here. Come here. Come here.
And that's as easy as it is.
Come on.
Wow, you're gonna stare at me? Fine, I'll put you on my lap. You can put this rocket on the bar. That seems like a really dangerous place to have a rocket. Actually.
I don't know.
Get too drunk and you murder yourself.
Yeah.
That'll do. It doesn't. I don't like that. It looks like a giant syringe. I'm just gonna
giant syringe.
Put that back in their inventory and walk away.
No.
It's going well. You done yelling at the dog?
Put him inside of my shirt. That should be okay now.
Eat the food. Have dinner. Garden salad. You're an astronaut. Eat vegetables while you still can. Social.
But no, sorry to go back to the astronaut food. It was a really big deal. Like all like the backpack places would have astronaut food.
I'm not, but then I didn't go into that many backpack places, to be fair.
No, I'm blaming my dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he was very obsessed with camping.
Mhm.
And I have to say, like, I did like camping as a kid. But also we used to go like it wasn't just with the car, it was cycling.
Oh yeah.
So what we'd do is we'd cycle for like a week until we arrived at our final place where we didn't stay for 2 to 3 weeks. And honestly it was pretty okay. Except for the time. So one time we went to Vlieland first.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody knows how much I love Vlieland, except I sure as hell didn't like it when I went there with my dad.
Oh?
Because the place we'd stay at was just this big grassy field.
Oh.
And sure enough you could cycle, but it was like a half an hour cycling to get to the sea.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
How whether were you staying in Vlieland that it was half an hour to get to the sea?
Yeah, I know. It's really in like one of those fucking...
I didn't think it took half an hour to cycle from one half of the island to the other.
Yeah, you think, but legitimately it would take half an hour simply because it was located in like the forest.
Oh, right, yes, so you had to kind of like wind around.
Yeah, it was horrible, I mean.
Yeah.
Like there was literally nothing.
God, I love that island though, but yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna say, I finished the Silmarillion.
Oh boy.
That's how bored I was there.
Yeah.
And again, I like Vlieland, don't get me wrong. I adore that island. I would live there if I could.
Yes. I've I also, just for the record, would also live there if I could.
Yeah, it's like kind of one of our like dream things. Like
Yeah.
people are like, you would hate that you'd be away from civilizations and you couldn't just like order things and have them straight away. And it's like, I do not care.
No, if I lived on Fleurland, I wouldn't need things straight away.
No, no.
I'd plan ahead.
Exactly. My home itself says I would be fine.
No, quite. Oops. I like the small town life. Island life. I think like... my main issue, the only issue I'd have would be healthcare, but I'm going to assume they have at least a doctor on the island.
Yeah, they do.
And it's not that far away from mainland.
No.
So. But yeah, no, sorry, you stayed there. And you were that far away from the beach, which is insane.
And I was just so bored.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, those backpacking... So the camping trips were okay, I guess, but also they involved like a lot of staying in places that, I mean, okay, my tent had such a bad leak that we had to move to a hotel.
Seriously?
That was bad. Like we always prepped everything really carefully. That for some reason I just have a really good memory of that disastrous holiday.
That's kind of crazy.
Sorry, the story doesn't go anywhere, but I love that island, and for the longest time I didn't like it because of this one experience I just realised.
I feel like that's fair.
So...
God.
But yeah, and then we had to also, like... So, how old was I? I was like 15. And like, I had to carry my bike into the... onto the trains, and that was such a stressful ordeal. Like having a bike completely kitted out with like camping gear and God knows what else. It's just quite some chunky stuff.
For sure.
And then you have to
carry it.
You get your bike onto the train. And no thank you.
Like,
and then you hope there's enough space. Sorry.
Oh God. This is the thing, like, I know my own really my only experience with that, anywhere close to that, was when my school did camping trips. Like, mandatory camping trips with school equipment.
Yeah.
Which, you know, given how great school equipment generally is, you can imagine how great that was. But yeah, like these really ancient heavy tents which didn't pack up small at all.
Oh my
God,
God,
really
no.
bulky. So basically, you know, you had to carry them and pack them, and they were just really heavy and bulky.
Sounds hellish.
And it was just unpleasant. But you know, and they were mostly waterproof.
Mostly, yeah. That's indeed one of those keywords.
Anyway, so yeah, we just get put in groups as well. You couldn't choose the groups, so chances are you were with somebody who hated you. Which is fun because the tents were also not. You couldn't choose your own tent mates.
Ew.
You had to share a tent with whoever was given you. But yeah, no. So you'd carry these heavy old tents around, and we went basically up into the Cairngorms. I think it was pretty much exclusively the Cairngorms. Which there are deer there. I don't know if you've ever been woken up at like 3-4 o'clock in the morning with by a deer like scraping their antlers on the outside of your tent. At least that's what I hope it was. But that was it's a very surreal.
I can imagine.
And then they have that noise they make, the cry.
Oh God,
the kind of honking kind of call
Uh-huh.
that they make. Anyway, I hate it. But no, like, it was okay. And we got the minibus back. Like, we'd kind of go back down to where we started.
Uh-huh.
Or sometimes we'd have, like, a trip across. And, you know, we'd start in one place and we'd aim to be picked up in another place, depending on the length of the trip. Like, some of them were longer than others. Mm-hmm. And, like, just that trip back in the minibus, where everybody was, like, miserable and wet and cold and stinky. And, you know, you had school in the morning. That was bad enough. I can't imagine trying to cart, like, my bicycle and everything back on a train.
Also, like, disclaimer, it wasn't my own bike.
Oh,
it was my
God.
stepmother's bike, because I didn't actually have a bike that was suitable for backpacking.
Definitely.
So that bike was actually too big for me. Sometimes, like,
yeah.
I had to, like, yeah.
Even better, a bike that you don't fit on a train. No.
It was
thing,
such
like,
a nightmare. Like,
I'm remembering how bad my experience was with a relatively comfortable trip back in a minibus.
mm-hmm.
And like, no, I can't even. Just there. But I guess at least if you were staying in the camping, you like had a shower and stuff.
Oh.
No?
I mean, if you want to call the shower, sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've stayed at camping before, and like,
no, the shower
they
was
generally
actually
have,
broken.
even if it's just like a shitty, like communal shower thing. It's just like a pipe.
Yeah, legit.
At least you shower rather than just stewing in your own.
Yeah, no, that I do have to agree on. Like, yeah.
I mean, I would have preferred. I mean, I'm forever glad that I had the experience.
Yeah.
Of camping in like such gorgeous mountains.
Mm.
They are mountains. I think. No, they are no. Google. I don't want to misclassify the Cairngorms. Mountain range in Scotland. There you go. Yes. Thank fuck, it's a mountain range. Anyway, I'm pleased. At one time, it snowed. In summer. That's how high. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just used to hail in summer because that's a quite frequent occurrence in the Netherlands. I didn't realise it was so uncommon.
Certainly over here, yeah. But no, I'm forever glad that I had the experience of doing what I did. But if I was ever to camp again, I mean, these days, like, I've got various like physical ailments that make camping almost impossible. Because if I want to function as a human being for like the next week or 5, I need to sleep on not the floor. But you know, if I was to camp again, I would definitely want to do it at a place which has at least somewhere I can hose off.
Yeah.
Because even if it's a cold shower, it's better than just no shower.
I just remember like anime conventions and like how many people also just in the Netherlands camp. Meaning no showers.
Of course.
And that's kind of hellish. Come to think of it.
Yeah.
0 out of 10, I do not recommend.
No.
Definitely not for like a 3-day.
3 days, 4 days.
Yeah.
I mean, not to talk about the time that we spent doing sail training, because that was like over a week without a shower. And I shower every day normally. Like, I do not like to be unshowered.
No.
Like, it was unpleasant. Keita found the egg. Yeah. Hi, Keita.
Good to see ya.
Anyway, yes, so showers.
Showers are important.
They are. But I think the closest thing I've actually come to a campground, though, is back when we used to go through Denmark. Like, I've talked before to you, not probably on stream, about when we used to drive to visit our family in Denmark.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, my uncle would like to do the drive. So we'd go from Dover to Calais, and then we'd drive up through France, and I think we did, Belgium. Yes, of course, you can't. Yeah, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany. Yeah, and then the Denmark. And then we would aim to do like that drive in one day.
Yeah.
And then only sleep when we hit Denmark. My uncle, I say in a day. I think maybe he drove overnight. He liked driving. He was one of those people who just, if he'd had just like a job that involved just driving, he'd have been really happy. Because he just enjoyed it. He was like one of those road trip people, I guess. But yeah, so there was Obenrå, right at the bottom of Denmark, was generally the first place we actually hit, and there was a campground there, which I think is still there, looking at Google Maps, and we used to stay there, and I think it was called something like Genohoel, like Hoel. But I remember the first time they kind of came across it, they thought it said like the Gena Hotel. So they were like, we walked in and they were like, oh yeah, like can we get like a room, please? And the woman behind the counter was like, you what? Like, yeah, we'd like a room. She's like, well, we have cabins. They were like, okay, sure, we'd like a room, but if all you've got is cabins, that's fine. And in the morning, they woke up, looked out the window, and went, oh, it's a campground.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so we used to stay in the cabins there, like, you know, the chalet things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I liked that.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we stayed in relatives' houses, and I don't know, I don't like to intrude.
No, it's always weird, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
I like staying over with people,
yeah,
but not like that.
Yeah, no, not like that.
Although, Kira, I'm glad you enjoy our random egg.
Please look forward to it. But yeah, I like camping. I wish I was physically able to still camp.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'd be happy with, not that I can drive, not that either of us can drive, but I would be happy with, like, a little camper van, just with the bare necessities.
Mm-hmm. I forgot to mention that my dad insisted on staying at nature camping grounds.
Yeah, fine.
So they very much were like a hole in the ground.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Also fair. But no, these little chalets were just, it was basically like a shed with beds in it.
That sounds really nice, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. But it didn't have a toilet, so if you needed to pee, you had to go to, like, the communal toilet shower building block thing. Which, yeah. I mean, I have no problem, you know, using nature's facilities. Certainly not when camping. Although, God, I remember one time I did this charity horse ride from one side of England to the other side of England.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think along Hadrian's Wall. And there was this woman who was coming along with us, one of the kind of quote-unquote adult escort type people.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that sounds wrong. Adults. We were school children. There were adults around to keep us safe. That didn't actually work out that well, because that was the trip when I got rolled over by the horse trailer, which was full of our camping equipment, which is good because that meant it was heavy, which meant it dragged me along the ground instead of actually going over the top of me, which probably would have broken my spine. Anyway, yay, fun. I only did half of that ride because I was injured. But, no, on the first couple days, this evil, she was very angry lady. I don't know why she was there, because she didn't seem like she wanted to be.
Oh, God.
But, she watched us pee.
That's creepy.
Like, at the time, I was like, what, are you trying to make sure we don't run away? Like, what is happening? But, like, if you wanted to pee when you were on the ride, she would stand there with her arms crossed, staring at you until you got back on your horse. And, dear God, I didn't pee for a whole day because I am not a person who can pee when observed. I was like, I'll just hold it. You ever ridden a horse with a full bladder? It's not fun. I think I might die.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, no, she just...
Who does that? Why would you...
I think I don't... Yeah, so...
Legitimately, what the fuck did she think you guys were going to do? Like,
right?
what unholy...
God knows. You take your eye off this child for a split second. I did, however, learn that you don't at any point ever pee in ferns.
Yeah,
that's how you get ticks in your butt.
Yeah.
I did not, for the record, full disclosure, get a tick in my butt. But I learned that that's why you steer clear of ferns. Yeah. I've done more things in my life than I remember sometimes. I mean, I'm talking about the riding, not the learning about the ferns thing. Sometimes I forget.
That's easily done.
Once upon a time, I did things.
Yeah, that's often how I think about it as well. Like, dude, I did so much as a fucking teenager.
Yeah.
What happened?
Right.
I grew up and got depression, but that's not the point. I still did a lot even when I was depressed as a teenager. Now I just sit around and whine on Twitter.
Right. I still think that I would be infinitely happier if I had access to the sea.
Yeah.
Because, like, some of my favourite memories are from back in the day when we went to Denmark. A lot of my relatives live kind of near the sea. Certainly because, like, my family comes from, like, a coastal area there. Yeah. So my uncle was into metal detecting. And my mum liked to, I don't know what she was doing, quite frankly. She did not like to leave. She would just sit and chat and have coffee, I guess. But he would be out every evening with his metal detector. And I would take that opportunity to basically go absolutely crazy, just running up and down the beach in the twilight. I mean, I was old enough that running up and down the beach was wicked uncool, but I didn't care because I was having a whale of a time. I just used to like walking like at the edge of the sea. And because we always used to go near the end, it was basically after the Danish school children had gone back to school at the end of the summer, so it was really empty as well, so it was usually just me and him on the beach.
Yeah.
And he'd be busy finding bottle caps, and I would be just, I don't know, pretending I don't really remember. I was really into Red Bull books then, so I probably was pretending I was like a squirrel or some shit. Woo. But yeah, fun times. I miss his metal detecting. No, right, Kita? I miss the ocean. I feel like the ocean... It always sounds really stupid when I say... I always feel like it sounds pretty stupid when I say that I feel like I don't belong where I grew up. Yeah. Like, it never felt right.
Yeah.
Living, like, in suburbia, in this dusty, kind of horrible, so close to cities, and...
I hate it here.
It doesn't feel right. I don't feel like it sits right with me. But going to the coast, like, actually just going, not, like, warm beaches and tropical sands or anything. I'm very much a blustery coastline kind of windswept, salt spray kind of person.
Yeah.
Yeah. That just feels right.
Yeah.
Like, it just, I feel better there. So I'm glad that you have the ocean nearby because, you know, I mean, that's good. I'm pleased for you. Because I don't like that people grow up feeling like they don't belong places. That's not okay.
I mean, I grew up where I belonged, and now I live here, and I'm like, I hate it here.
Because it's my fault, because I brought you here.
I thought it'd be nice here.
Well, I mean...
I didn't realise that...
Technically, a lot of people think that it's lovely here.
Yeah.
Because it is, I mean, it's greener than a lot of places.
Yes.
But it's also horrible. It's not as green as it used to be fair. Okay, it's Fruit and Fun Day.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We gotta sing, we gotta dress up, and we have to appreciate an object. But first, we're gonna sleep, because apparently I didn't. Okay, cool, we're just taking a nap. Fine, what object are you gonna appreciate?
Also, before you start Fruit and Fun Day, I'm gonna call it quits on my art for tonight.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone. But, I've done my line art, and I'm gonna say it's enough for now, because my shoulder is acting up.
Okay, well, I will scooch over.
Look how smoothly you did that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Boom.
Oh my god.
Yep.
There we go.
And I'm gonna look it up because I don't want to misquote it, but I heard that this word. It's Welsh, I believe, and I know that I'm not gonna pronounce it properly because I've never actually heard it said. But it's spelled like Hiraeth, Hiraeth, and it's a Welsh word for, according to Wikipedia, longing or nostalgia, an earnest longing or desire or a sense of regret, the feeling of longing for a home that no longer exists or never was, a deep and irrational bond felt with time, era, place, or person. And I'm like, I feel like that for me is, that's kind of how I, oh, there's even a YouTube right here, how to pronounce it correctly, and I'm not gonna.
No.
But yeah, like a lot of people just say it's like the yearning for home. So it's kind of like, I think I've seen it described as homesickness for a place that was never your home. And I feel like for me, that's every time I go back to a coastline, like a kind of North Sea type coastline.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the home I've never had kind of thing.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what I'm trying to explain. But I always felt really dumb when I said that. And then I learned that there's actually kind of a word for that. And I was like, oh my god, I feel so validated. Oh my god. But yeah. So like, no, Dee and I have been talking recently how nice it would be to, well, I mean for me, because she's not really a crochet kind of person, but I would just love to move somewhere like Cleveland and open like a tiny yarn shop and just run crochet residency courses. But I also know that I'm not the kind of person who would cope very well at that, because I'm not great at people.
You'd be fine though.
Maybe. I don't know. Also, crazy crochet imposter imposter syndrome. I'd be like, I don't actually know how to crochet anymore. You guys teach yourself. Goodbye. But you know, I just think it would be really, because you know, Leland's also one of those islands that people go to for quiet and peace, and crochet is great for quiet and peace. You know, you can do a lot of meditating. Thank you. So this is why I can't have nice things. Anyway, so we were just talking about how great that would be. Hey, it beats sucky camping spots, right? And does that camping place even exist still?
Oh yeah, it does.
We should go visit it someday. Just for old time's sakes.
Yeah. Yeah, visit the big green fields of nothing.
Yeah. You can slide in some mud again.
But you know, I grew up around a lot of water, and as a result, like any place that doesn't have a lot of nature, green and water, and it's just a tarmac hellhole like this is, I get super depressed.
Yeah. And there are a lot of trees here, but it's still, it's definitely more of a tarmac hellhole than it was when I was younger, though, that's for sure. Like, at least half of the greenery has turned into flats.
Yeah.
That's just progress for you, isn't it?
Anyway. Enough complaining about that.
Yeah.
What's going on with...
Oops. They are going to wear a costume. What shall they wear? Astronaut, cheerleader, llama corn mascot, maid, mailman, pizza delivery. None of the Star Trek ones. No, Star Trek. Oh my god, Star Wars.
Rolling well. Look, I've almost
believe I just did that.
Do you want some of this? Like I'm almost finished it, but I think you may need this more than I do. Here,
no,
take it.
It's okay. Keep your caffeinated beverage.
You don't want my caffeinated beverages.
No, I don't.
You don't want any sneak.
I don't want any sneak.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored yet. Unless. No, I don't want any of your sneak right now. But the reason I'm doing so well is because I haven't had any.
Well, too late now.
Maybe I should get some.
No, not at 9! Oh my god, I want to go to bed at some point today.
Okay.
Time to send the shoe puff to my PC.
Send the shoe puff?
Send the shoe puff! I'm sorry if anybody tuned in and was expecting shoe puff. It's too late now.
Too late.
Finished
you
shoe puff time.
The shoe puff.
Shoe puff time has passed.
The shoe puff has rodent. Have lunch. Garden salad.
Hell yeah.
Are you getting tired of the salads yet?
Okay, actually, how is the Kickstarter doing today?
Come on. I hate how long some of these take. Like, it's been hours. You shouldn't have to play the piano all day. Yeah, invite you in. In fact, we'll serve lunch. Garden salad for 2. Eh? that's a date.
Okay, I have to ask, like, does Kickstarter notify people when early bird slots become available or something?
Why?
Because the times I sometimes see people like, okay, somebody will cancel their pledge. And then one of my earlier pledges goes for the early bird slot. I'm like, are you checking daily? How do you notice that one even frees up?
I wonder if it is. Like, if people do get...
It's
if you're watching it, maybe, I wonder.
Yeah, I do wonder. Like
I don't know. I've never actually followed a Kickstarter. Normally it's you who follows them for me. Because, you know, you're in charge of my money.
Wow, you're making it sound very, very suspicious.
It does, doesn't it? No, it's mostly because, like, I'm very bad at remembering to pay my bills. So...
Sort of making it sound any better.
She's the boss of my money.
Yeah. Alright.
Akita doesn't get an alert, but they mostly just pledge and move on.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
Maybe they just refresh at opportune moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Go to bed. Then you can plunk for inspiration. And you just change out of your costume. How dare you? Oh well, whatever. Have you considered talking to your girlfriend? Oh, good. The piano is... The piano's finished. They finished the Fruit and Fun Day.
I was finishing the piano, for sure.
Yeah, they finished the whole piano.
Oh.
What you doing? Where are you? What are you doing over here? Alright, banana. Okay, Grandma. House is back this way. Who turned the fireplace on? Jesus Christus. It's the middle of summer. Oh no, it's autumn. But still. Toilet. Use the toilet. Then you can go to sleep. I mean, it's possible, I guess, that somebody has the page open, maybe?
Yeah, I guess so. But, I mean, it's totally fair.
Well, congrats, though, I guess. Because obviously that means...
No, they have already pledged, and then they downgrade their pledge just to get, like, the early bird slot.
Oh, less congrats.
I mean, it's fine, because the other slots get taken anyway, but I'm like, that's a lot of effort to save, like, £1.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, you save the pounds and the pennies fall out of your pockets because they've got holes in them.
This is the thing, like my stepmother, sorry, unrelated to what you just said.
No, that's fine, please change the subject. I'm
No, in Dutch there's a word for it, it's called vrek. And which is basically Scrooge, like Scrooge McDuck.
Oh yeah.
He's called Dagobert Duck in Dutch, so it's not really like... Anyway, it's still basically being a Scrooge. Like, every single penny matters to these people. And, like, they literally had their own newspaper. I kid you not. Or, like, I can't remember if it was a weekly or I think it was a monthly one. And, like, were, like, tips on how to save money. And on one hand, fair enough. At the same time, and we're talking about, like, pre-internet days, really, that was super popular. And, like, she would always go on about, like, you never buy, like, proper brand foods and, like, really go through all the trouble just to save that tiny, like literally, like, €2. Like, the amount of effort these people go through just to save, like, tiny amounts of money. I'm like, I respect this, but where do you find the time and money? I mean, energy for this. Yeah. Like, I wish I had that kind of energy to save money, but for me it's like, well,
yeah, I think that's the thing for me as well. My mum will sometimes like I'm thinking of one time when she wanted to buy like a crochet hook, and she could find one really easily for why can you not get to the shower or what's the matter? No, you can get in the shower. Why were you not? Weirdo. Yeah, like she wanted to buy a crochet hook, and one website had it for, like I think £5 and some postage.
Yeah.
And it would arrive in like 4 days. And one of them had it for like £7 and some postage, but it would arrive like the next day.
Yeah.
And she, I think, called me up, debating whether or not she needed anything to get free postage, so that maybe like the next day one would like balance out. And I think she spent maybe like 2 hours on the phone to me debating whether or not she should save like £2 on this crochet hook.
Absolutely fucking
and get
incredible.
it later. Or that, and I'm like, the amount of money I could earn in 2 hours is more than the £2 that you may or may not save on this crochet hook.
That's so bad. Oh, that's nightmarish.
And again, like, surely if she just bought the more expensive crochet hook and then did her work for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Again, as she's also like self-employed, so, you know, time is money, friend, I believe is
fucking hell though.
But no, it's that kind of thing. I'm like, at some point as well, I also find, like, obviously I don't go crazy with spending money because, you know, I'm a cheapskate. But at the same time, I also note that there are times when it's not actually worth saving money if it costs you the amount of time that you're wasting to save that much money. Like, you have to pick your battles.
Yeah, legitimately pick your battles. That was what I was looking for. But yeah, my stepmother was just, oh my god, I think she was mental in the terms, like.
Is she the one who used to like go to the Aldi and literally just scout for the cheapest food, like shellfish that was about to go off and stuff?
No, that wasn't her.
That was a different. I mean, you said that there was somebody who did that.
Oh, I think that was one of my old classmates.
Oh, okay, fair.
No.
My dad does that as well, to be fair.
Yeah, no, she didn't do that, thankfully. No, your dad even.
My dad just buys stuff when it goes. He just basically, his place of work used to be right above a Waitrose, and he would go down from the office specifically when he knew they started price reducing things, and you know, there's always like that scrum of people there who are trying to get the stuff, like, I mean, the minute it gets reduced, and he'd come back with like bags full of reduced shit that nobody wanted, and either he'd take it and he'd eat it, or he'd, you know, put it in the freezer, and like a year later you'd get this shriveled freezer burn.
I sometimes talk about my trauma. I will not do that in this case, but the freezer burnt.
You're talking about the fish pie again. Don't talk about the fish pie again. We've discussed the fish pie.
Yeah, this is basically what triggered my trauma with the fish pie. That is all.
Yeah, well, I mean, the fish pie. The shrimp legs, though. Prawn leg? No, shrimp. Prawn legs. Prawn feet and eyeballs. You don't put prawn feet in a pie. You remove them from their casings. You de-shell them.
Or I don't know, you put them in cinnamon crunch.
Oh, you put them in cinnamon toast crunch. I used to love that cereal.
I've never had it. It looks delicious. I mean, not that particular one, but
prawns. Did they actually
I don't know if it got resolved.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did it? Because last thing I knew, people were reckoning a rat or a mouse had a nest somewhere in their cereal mix, or whatever, because he found like little bits of string and stuff in there too. They were saying it kind of looked like something had been nesting, maybe.
I don't like that.
Well, I mean, hey, at least it was only the prawn tails and not the whole rat. You have to send away box tops to get the rat. As somebody in the comments said, I cannot take credit for that.
No, I grew up without cereals, really. It's one of those things, like...
Probably for the best, really. I grew up with cereals, and it probably wasn't healthy. Nor did it particularly fill me up. But then I used to have those, do you still get them? The Unken pots of yogurt with, like, grains in them.
The
like,
hell are you on about?
Unken pots of yogurt.
Oh, those!
With,
Yeah,
like,
they're
the
delicious.
grains in them.
Yeah.
They've actually got, like...
Yeah.
I don't know, is it
I love
barley?
those.
Is it...
I used to get those.
Yeah, I used to get them, but I had, like, one pot that had to last me the whole week. So I would have, like, 2 spoons of yogurt for breakfast, and then I would go to school. And I would wonder why I was sleepy and hungry.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty much my lot. Unless I was at my grandmother's house. In which case, I would have about 4 bowls of cereal. Generally sugar puffs, because that's what my uncle used to eat, of all the things. But if he had Weetabix, then it would be Weetabix. And then I'd play a game where you'd fill the bowl up with sugar and see how much milk! Fill the bowl with milk. And then you'd see how much sugar you had to pile on top of the Weetabix, so until it peaked at the top of the milk. It's a wonder I'm not. I was a skinny child. You'd never have thought. It's like more sugar than Weetabix at that point. I was not observed for breakfast times, in case you could tell. I was pretty much just sent off to eat alone, while other people did other things.
Good times.
Good times, good times. What did you guys? You just had like muesli, right?
Actually, I just had fruit yogurt.
Oh, okay, you too.
Yeah. I mean, I personally had fruit yogurt. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like,
I thought you were given muesli. Or...
No.
Not even?
I wanted muesli. I thought they were really good, but muesli was considered to be too high in sugar a lot of the time. Yeah.
Not even the homemade stuff?
The thing is, getting me to eat muesli is quite a challenge because I didn't like it, because it goes soggy.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing, I also cannot stand cereal with milk. Because the moment that cereal goes soggy, I cannot bloody eat the stuff.
That's fair.
It's like, I legitimately do not understand how people can eat it. It's one of the most disgusting experiences.
Well, the thing for me with muesli is that there is a level. Okay, you put the muesli in the bowl, and then you add only just enough milk to make the oats go soggy, but not touch everything else.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
And then it would be kind of more like a really, really thick.
Yeah, I can
porridge.
Get. I can get that.
But that's because my mum went through a period where she used to make her own muesli. It was a very brief period. But yeah, she would make her own with like pumpkin seeds and stuff in it. You want to dance with the mannequin? That's fine. Are you sick again? Holy.
For an astronaut and not doing so well health-wise.
Yeah, right? Crikey. I'm glad it's making you like happy for now, but also take medicine. They have the giggles. Uncontrollable laughs are only funny for so long. Seriously, I have not had a sim get this sick before. What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, you need to pay your bills. That doesn't help. Pay bills.
Yeah, I also get sick if I haven't paid my bills.
It's true. Let's paint something. You really need to talk to somebody too, huh? Let's go call your girlfriend. You know what? Chat with Lemon too. I'm sure she'll be fine with it. She's probably mad because you're friends with her baby son. It's not at all weird.
Yeah.
Did I save?
If it hurts to save again.
No, quite. Aslo. Says Dio. Oh yeah, space doesn't have microbes. It's a good point.
Yeah, it's a very good point. Maybe that's why they want. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say that that's why.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, honestly. I don't know who this person is, but you can invite them in, I guess. You haven't finished your workout either. That's so sumi. I think like the kind of disease that gives you the uncontrollable giggles in space is the kind of disease that probably don't want to be in the spaceship with the person who has.
Yeah.
If you're in a spaceship with somebody and they can't stop laughing uncontrollably, I wouldn't want to be in that spaceship.
No.
That sounds terrifying. Actually.
You ain't wrong though.
And now we can serve dinner. We'll give our friends. Guess what? It's a salad. Salad.
I wonder what space salad is like.
Hydroponic-y. I think.
Yeah. Why are you staring at me like that?
I'm looking at the shoe puff on your screen. Your PC screen, not this screen.
I'm panto matching.
Astronaut laughing with salad, oh my god. Why did I not think of that? I couldn't picture it so clearly. Get on it. Look it up for me.
Yeah, so you're telling me like you just want a salad emoji?
Yes! No, astronaut laughing with salad. It's just banana's face.
I don't want banana's face.
This face, but with salad. Laughing. Get on it.
How much are you paying me?
I will pay you. I'll expose myself to you. You may be paid in exposure.
Where are the things I can throw at you? Oh, actually, hold on. I'm not currently tied to my desk.
Oh my god, don't come over here! No. No.
Oh no!
No!
Oh
No!
Tickle.
Don't tickle me! Don't tickle me on the stream. Don't tickle me off stream. Don't tickle me! Ah. Reader, I did not enjoy that. Where are you? Why are you standing behind me?
No. No. Okay, I'll stop. She's extremely ticklish. So I don't even have to tickle her. You can just vaguely point in her direction.
The threatening is not nice. You're so mean.
Correct. What have I done with my hoodie?
Your hoodie? Which one? Oh, the one you were...
My fluffy one.
I don't know. Did you take it off when we made the bed?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. She took it off when we made the bed. Do you have work in the morning? Yes. Then you may go to sleep. You back?
I'm back, yes.
Hooded up?
I'm hooded up.
Accessorized?
Thank you, yes.
Good. I'm not doing that bit.
I'm like, sounds legit.
She cannot hear the music.
No.
That is just the pleasure for my and your ears alone, not hers. She's not part of the cool listen to the music club.
Wow. Wow, why must you hurt me so?
What are you gonna do? Come over here and tickle me again, big boy?
Hey, you sure you want to do it?
No, I don't. I regretted it. I can talk the big talk, but I cannot, in fact, walk the big walk. I like this track.
Stop clapping your hands.
Okay.
Play the Sims.
There's no fun allowed club.
I get grumpy. I'm excluded from the cool music club.
You can come over here and share my headphones.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Just tuck in.
Wait, small walk. What did I just miss?
Yeah, I can talk the
Oh!
I can only do a small walk. Banana has finally been assigned an official space mission. While on their first shuttle trip, a routine exploratory mission around planet Malta, they notice something strange off in the distance. Should they investigate or leave it alone?
Investigate, clearly, right?
Okay.
No?
We're going for it. Let's investigate. As they draw closer to the unidentified floating object, they realize it's a space squid and it's making some very threatening gestures. Banana fires the retro rockets before the monster space inks all over their ship. They just got spooged in space with an inky squiddy. That's nasty.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. That's pretty gross.
To be fair, at least nothing did actually go wrong. I don't believe Sims can actually die at work.
Oh, actually?
I don't think.
First time for everything.
Yeah. Well. Welp. Okay, that's nice. Banana earned 1,000 simoleons. We love to see it. Now eat your salad. And look about. When do you... And then again, this is a weird schedule. Like, you work, then you don't work, then you work, then you don't work, then you work, then you don't work. It's a weird schedule. It freaks me out.
Yeah.
Makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, so eat your salad and work out, I guess. Actually, I don't want to do no sweat run. I want to do endurance run.
No sweat run?
Yeah, it means you don't sweat. No, I don't want to go on a date.
I meant like, oh, no sweat, like, you know, oh.
Yeah. I would like to be able to do a run without doing a sweat, honestly.
Yeah, same. I envy people who don't, I mean, it sounds really gross, but like, I get so, like, red and flustered when I'm working out. It's horrible.
The last save, Kita, was actually not a huge amount of time ago, thankfully. Though we're due to save again, according to my timer, in another 5 minutes. But it was more recently than that, because I wasn't sure if I'd saved before that. But thank you
People
for
keeping
checking.
an eye out for you, God.
Yeah, I like this. I like having a support network. Save support network. Go. That should also have been the emote. Save!
I can do that.
Save time. No, you can't. Do not do that. I do not need a save time emote. It's not very catchy. Not as catchy as egg. Control S gang. Yeah, I like that. I should make that into little badges.
Oh my god, is that gonna be the VIP, the Control S gang? Yeah.
VIP slot for the Control S gang. Why do you want to take a bath so much? No, you got a shower right here. Take a shower.
I'm making a note of this.
Please, huge success. It's hard to understate your satisfaction. Overstate your satisfaction?
It's been too long, oh god.
Oh my.
When we start forgetting it, I know.
It's hard to overstate. I'm pretty sure it's overstate your satisfaction. Where is the trash? The kitchen is trashy? Is it my kitchen? Where is the trash? Oh, there's a moldy old glass over here. It is my kitchen. What's that all about?
Excuse me, are you implying?
Oh wow, there's a whole lot of stanky ass dinner plates here. Gee. I'm implying that sometimes I find things in my kitchen that surprise me.
I mean, fair.
Like, move a jam jar and why are there 3 forks here? Have they formed a tiny fork colony? From whence have they come? I mostly say... Actually, I say forks, but it's really spoons.
Yeah, like...
We had my parents over at one point for Thai food. And we got all the spoons out. Because, you know, scoopy devices. And ever since then, like... We're down about 5 spoons.
I think your dad has stolen
my
our
dad
spoons
pocketed the spoon.
For shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Like, there is legitimately no other explanation for where all our spoons have gone.
Oh, spoons gone. That's a very obscure joke, I feel.
Yeah. It's possible millennials may get it, but...
Beer gone. cultifork. Cultifork?
Cultifork.
Kita said that. I don't understand. I'm sorry. Am I simple? Is this a reference I don't get? Kind of makes me think of cul-de-sac.
Or cult du fork. Like we have the Contra S gang and the cult of forks. Oh my god, all your teaspoons. Funnily enough, like only my favorite teaspoons always go missing, and I find them like, look, it's right here.
Oh hey, yeah.
But we kind of blame it on the Nissa.
Yeah, the
like,
Nissa come along
the
and
little
take our...
house spirits just take your stuff and like hide it. Like
technically, that's not what the Nissa. I mean, it's.
See, cultivate but forks. Also cult of forks.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, they're... Are you sick again? No, you're cold. That's alright then. Gee whizzes. It's Harvest Fest time. Well, you don't... Wow. They ignore the tradition of being thankful because they're materialistic. Well,
what?
One last thing
okay,
for me
we
to
do not... I do not stand...
Yeah. Do you not have a decoration box? Crikey. I've let you down, friend. You sure you really don't have a decoration box anywhere, huh? Oh, it's right there. Silly me. Okay. And now put up decorations. That's nicer. Is that everything? No, you still haven't finished the decorate thing? You really want more stuff? Okay, fine. Rummage for fall decorations. Colorini goes in 2 rooms in the entire flat. Yeah, I borrow his spirits or Nissa for sure.
There's no way that's not the case. Like when they also stole my DS at one point. Like I looked everywhere, like literally everywhere, to the point that I convinced that I must have like lost it.
Yeah.
And I bought a new DS.
You did, didn't you?
I bought a second. I mean, basically, what I thought to be a replacement DS. And you came back from the UK.
I came back from the UK.
And you were like, it's right here.
I literally, I was like, it's right here on this cupboard.
Yeah, and I was like
in full eyesight.
I was like, no, it was not there.
It was, yeah. So I mean, it's gotta be, because there's no way in hell you would have not seen that. It was right there.
So yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so... But no, we have, I mean, yeah, we have like a whole house to lose spoons in. But we don't tend to put them anywhere other than our desks or the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much the only places we really have. I mean, I guess sometimes the living room, but it's just one table in the living room.
Yeah.
You know, where are you going to lose it? So it must be... To be fair, my desk is quite messy, as I think I'd established yesterday. So it's possible that... You know what? We're just selling that gnome. I don't believe in gnomes.
Wow.
Antithesis. I don't believe in them.
Honestly, a banana wouldn't as well. They would be just like, nah, fuck this.
Breadsticks. We love to make the breadsticks. Actually, yeah, wow, I'm getting faster at seasons. Didn't Melon also do Harvest Fest yesterday? We're going around the year quite rapidly at this point.
Yeah.
It's cool. We go fast. We make the zoomies. And then you gotta do gardening. Do you have anything to garden with? You got some roses. We can plant roses. Why not? We can just plant them around here. There's some wild roses over there, I think. No, it's a wild onion plant. It's not got the same kind of vibe, right, as wild roses?
No.
What you doing? Oh, you're making breadsticks. Are you not making breadsticks? Oh no, you were making breadsticks. Where'd you put them? Where'd you put them? Where'd you put them? Ah, on the desk. So vintage. Put those in the fridge. And then we'll plant the roses that we just picked. In a nice little rose garden type. Yeah, it'll do. Plant. Maybe these ones will grow. I didn't actually Google yesterday whether or not.
Oh yeah, should. If anybody knows why the plants are not growing, please let us know.
Speak now, or forever hold thy peas. What's the closest I could get? Really? Through the fence? Through the fence? I mean, okay, if that's what makes you happy, but through the fence? Okay.
And yeah, as you said, like...
If you must. Egg bomb from Elena.
Egg bomb! Uh-oh.
Thank you for dropping by.
Just
egging our stream. What next? Toilet paper? Freaking egg in our house over here. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. And then with that, they've finished Harvest Fest and must do another painting. Classic. Large. Go.
Sorry for my very loud
I was gonna say,
clicking.
aggressive typing. So definitive, so determined. Why is that shoe puff floating on a biscuit?
Because I haven't filled in the brown yet.
Does look like a biscuit though.
Yeah. Well, perhaps it likes to eat the biscuit with its schnoz.
Oh, it's like a travel snack. No, I don't want to go out on a date. Oh my... It really, truly... Oh, are we not soulmates anymore? Okay.
Oh god, you fucking up.
Lovers. I don't know if lovers is better or worse than soulmates.
It sounds worse.
Doesn't
Not gonna lie. That's what you get for commenting on my shoe puff. Relationships crumble.
Oh. Well, that's me told. Oh, brilliant ideas. Can I propose? Tempted to propose. I'm a propose. Propose! Yay! We proposing. Will you marry me, bitch?
Do you really? I mean, the bitch is really selling it.
Would you not? Does that not work for you?
Well, we'll find out if it works for her. Clearly it does.
I mean, yeah, she said yeah.
It's cute though.
It is cute. Now Banana would like a nap.
It's like, that took a lot of effort.
Can I elope? I'm gonna elope. Let's elope. I don't want to do a big party.
You don't want to do a big party, is that what you said?
I don't want to do a big party because big parties are a pain in the patoot to plan. But I'm feeling like maybe I should have done a thing. But no, they're running low on money. They would just elope. I mean, if you were the mayor, wouldn't you, like, elope rather than and fuss?
Yeah, honestly.
What a beautiful ceremony. Blueberry's exchanging her vows with Banana in the mud. Outside. Well, I guess I could always bring up the front of the house. That would be... Yay! I don't know where that confetti came from. I'm a little scared. Somebody's head just exploded. Okay. That's why I didn't get them moved. Do not, in fact, do that. Okay, no. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Can I cancel it? Great! I can just cancel it. And they don't have to get married, move in together.
Good!
I hope.
Okay, so is there a word for that in English? I'm dying to know.
Is there a word for what? Not moving into each other?
Yeah, if you, like, have a relationship but you don't live together.
a relationship.
Like, okay, sorry, like...
Do you mean if you're married but you don't live together?
Yeah, even that, like, but also
strained
sometimes...
relationship. Just saying. But yeah, cohabiting is when you move in. I mean, you live together, but you're not necessarily married, right?
Yeah, no, but I meant like when you have a relationship, but you've decided he's gonna keep your own place.
We were on a break. No, I actually don't. I don't know if there's a word for it specifically. It's... I mean, a lot of people, I think, have a relationship but have their own place and then just end up staying over at one or the other person. But
yeah,
not so much if you get married. I just happen to like Blueberry's house too much to
for
forfeit
sure.
it right now. And I don't think Banana would be very happy there.
Again, fair.
Well,
but no, like in the Netherlands, it's called like a lotrelatie. So it really is a specific word for like.
Yeah. Which translates to. Does it have a direct translation?
Well, it's a lot means a slat. And I'm not really sure why it's called a lotrelatie. So it's a slat relationship, as in the bed.
Yeah, actually, it's ringing a...
Sorry, it's one of those stupid things that suddenly popped in my brain.
It's ringing a bell that... Maybe it's... Either I'm making it up or it's archaic. But I think, I mean... It can't be that archaic because I don't think that many people would... In English society, if you're married to someone, you don't not live with them.
Yeah.
Because that would be weird and inappropriate.
Yeah,
unless, of course, you know, your wife is staying somewhere and you're off working on, I don't know, the barges or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Excellent question. I don't know. Yeah, you're right, your kitchen is filthy. I'm sorry. You know you have leftovers, right? You don't need to make a caprese salad and hurt yourself. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we did that. Technically, that should have made what's face Blueberry very happy, because I think she really wanted to get married.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember from her what's it called? Aspirations.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it didn't count, and I have to get her somehow married again.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, for now it's astronaut time. So we can watch this house. This empty house for a minute.
Sorry, I am about to...
Tape measure time.
Yeah, tape measure time.
Cool. Why do you get so stinky when you're an astronaut?
You're an asterisk.
More fun. Need a holiday. Unchallenged. Okay. Go take a shower and then we'll see about feeding you. And then you can, like, I don't know, play yourself at chess or something. Did I save? I'm saving now. Can't remember if I saved or not. We had that whole discussion about the Control S Club. And my timer went off. My timer definitely went off.
Mm-hmm.
Blick block.
Oh no, they're playing Blick Block again.
Mm-hmm. It's Blick block time. You have a good shower? Good. How long until you bills? Ooh, almost bill time. Crap, actually.
That bad, huh?
A little bit. I've been lax on the painting up front. Great. Well, you've had your fun. Now paint. Classic painting time. So you can paint, and then you can do an endurance run. I don't care if you're tired. I don't know who Liberty Lee is, but they can sure as shit come over. You can sell your painting. And once again, they want to buy cat stuff.
Maybe they're trying to tell you that they really want a cat.
Well, we were going to get them a cat, but then we decided because they're an astronaut, maybe that wouldn't be the best idea.
No, we're talking about a dog. Dog wasn't a good idea.
Okay, so they want a cat. I mean, a cat's still not a great idea.
I mean, I agree, but...
Just invite your wife in. No, see? She's leaving.
Besides, doesn't Blueberry have cats? Can't I just go to Blueberry?
Blueberry does not, in fact, have cats. Blueberry is a scientist. What does she have use for cats?
Do you really want to answer that?
No, I don't. I was joking. Oh yeah, shit, it's night on the town. Crap. Do you want to...
What does that do again? Is it like free drinks and like...
Yeah, free drinks. And yeah, oops, shit. Was stupid. No, there. More choices, actions. Invite to. Don't click it away this time, maybe. Crap. Invite. You know what? Strawberry Sundae, Lemon Spark can come too. So can you. In fact, let's everyone I know who is from the fruit.
I don't know what you're trying to gesture here. Fruit dog? Fruit bowl?
Yeah, fruit bowl will do. Yeah, everyone who's from the fruit bowl. It'll do. Let's go to the pick your own bar. Maybe I should call them the farmer's market.
It's pretty good, honestly.
This is a fun load screen. Look at this load screen. Isn't it great? What a great load screen. Don't you love this great load screen? Isn't this your favourite load screen on the Citadel? Don't stare at me like that.
I was more staring at the way your Sims just loaded in like a little 6-pack.
Yeah, well, you know. There's just a box of them. You know, where you just throw all the veg box together. What a drink. What a drink.
Banana looks exhausted. Are they okay?
Banana is exhausted. Banana's knackered. Banana would like to go to sleep. Great. Banana's had their night on the town. Banana's going home. Bye, Banana. Actually, you might as well.
How much does it upset Sims if they can't do their stuff? Like these events.
They just get a little sad. So, like, yeah, pretty much. Quite a lot.
Oh.
Great. Cool. We've done that. Now we go home. Bye. No, they just get a little negative moodlet, and I'm not dealing with that.
No, that kind of.
They just. Bananas love to sleep. Let that banana sleep. I can, in fact. I know I can hold a plate and drag it to the garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Or the sink, you know, for the environmentally conscious among us. But that you can just yeet plates into the garbage bothers me.
Yeah, like it's a very...
Like, I guess maybe it was like, if it's supposed to be a paper plate, but I always feel like you're just...
Paper plates are still such a...
the china.
Yeah, no, same. Like, paper plates are not really a thing in Europe.
You know, you don't... It's certainly not a thing... I remember being quite surprised when I learned that some people... In America, I think... It's more common for people to just use paper plates. I don't know how like common it is. I don't think it's like every other family does it, but
yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right, Kida. It's been a while since I say it's been a while since I failed a festival. That's a lie. I quit Neighborhood Brawl earlier on in the stream. And they do get a sad moodlet, and it probably does last all day. Certainly it lasts long enough that it messes with my other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And also I like getting them their satisfaction points. Certainly bananas, because they're not going to join the culinary career for a while, so they're just going to be kind of stuck on kind of 1 of 4 for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucks to be you, banan. Get leftovers. It's probably a breadstick. Then do your endurance run, because dude, you're still kind of eat fast. Well, I'm just gonna. That's why it was telling me that I could put food in the garbage. Hop. Oh, what broke? The dishwasher, huh? Better mop that before I consider repairing it, huh? Good times. I'm just gonna watch this burn rather than watch poor banana running on the... Ooh, such a satisfying sizzling noise. Ooh. I understand that it's probably more satisfying in my ears than it is in yours. Not yours, don't look at me like that. It feels good. It's broken dishwasher ASMR. Enjoy. Let's try not to kill banana, shall we? I'm really paranoid of the whole leaking appliances thing now. Maybe next time unplug. Uh-oh. Nuh-uh. Get out of there.
Uh-oh. Are we?
You mop that. Maybe just unplug it before you repair it, though. I think that's pretty much...
Yeah,
I feel like that's number one. If you're repairing an appliance...
I have to say, I'm terrified
Don't leave it plugged in.
Yeah, quite. I'm also terrified of that red blinking light. It's usually everything...
Right? This device is on. Don't stick a screwdriver in there. Ah, thanks for coming, Kida.
Thanks for coming.
Enjoy work, I hope. At least, you know,
as much as possible. Yeah.
Well, we repaired a dishwasher and we didn't die.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling badass. I feel like I could take on the world, but not that. Ooh, look, these roses actually grew. It's a miracle.
Okay, so they can grow.
Yeah.
Exciting.
I don't know if it was just because... I mean, no, because I've grown plants in pots, no problem before. I'm wondering if it literally was just because I moved them after I planted them.
Yeah.
And it just kind of got its pants in a twist. But... I don't know. I will Google it. I know I said I would, but I will. Sausage Fest starts soon. Tomorrow. Who likes Sausage Fest? Oh boy.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
I didn't like that.
Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
I didn't like that at all. I hate that noise.
Yeah, also the fact it then gives that red ring.
Yeah, it's like a red ring and it goes like... I'm like, no.
It's a proper hell. I don't know why they made it such a hellish noise. Like,
it definitely gets your attention, though.
Oh, yeah, I guess it does that.
But yeah, so Apoplexi's having trouble connecting to the internet. Who knew? It's probably because our internet went down or some shit. We're still on.
Yeah. It's
good.
Still,
that's what I like to see.
We're still on as far as I know.
Actually, our Wi-Fi's probably gone. Thank you for confirming, Dio.
Our Wi-Fi is also still there. Apoplex is just having a fit.
Okay, apoplexy just... yeah, fine. Apoplexy is apoplectic. Apoplectic. Apoplectic?
Don't look at me. I don't do complicated words.
Google! Apoplectic. Yes, I was right. I would have been right the first time if I'd actually said what I meant to say, which was not apoplectic. Apoplectic. Anyway, yeah. So we call Alexa shit. Wow, she heard.
What is her problem?
She heard me.
Yeah.
Help section in your Alexa app.
She never hears me. I mean, hears me normally if I ask her nicely to set a timer.
She just goes like, I do not. Yeah.
Anyway, we call her apoplexy.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's a word that we don't normally use in conversation.
No.
But we both know that's what it means. And apparently well, I mean, we all know she listens, don't we?
Yeah.
And I really shouldn't.
We got her for free, by the way.
Yeah. She came for free with my health insurance, so they can keep tabs on whether or not I'm, I don't know, exercising, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. We got her for free. But she's a great timer.
Yeah, she is. She's pretty useful.
Yep. And when she listens to me. Normally she doesn't. Normally I have to go up to her and speak loudly and clearly. But I guess since she can't connect to the internet, she's what did I even say that would get her attention?
Don't know. Legitimately don't know.
How well? What can you do? Sells a painting. Yeah, you feeling good? You wanna do a woohoo with someone? Oh, let's do a woohoo with someone.
Someone.
Your wife. Woohoo.
Fiance?
We're your wife. They're
Oh yeah,
eloped,
wait, I forgot.
remember? They're like properly.
I forgot already.
Last time they woohooed in the rocket, but the rocket's all broken now, so no joy. I like this bedroom. Still, it's cozy.
Yeah, honestly, I really love that bedroom.
I'd like to woohoo in the book nook.
Getting comfortable.
Yeah, well, not on the book nook.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, I guess you're close enough to the book nook.
Yeah.
I feel kind of weird zooming in on them while they're. Let's just go over here. Let's look at the books. Look at them. They're so similar. It's kind of weird that they don't. You can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, of all the details in The Sims, it surprises me that these.
Well, it's because it's the same item.
Yeah, I know,
duplicated,
but,
yeah,
like,
you can't vary it.
Yeah.
So.
It also looks very 2D.
You guys
like,
done? Yeah, you're done. Oh, really? On the PC? We're gonna research the piano. So you just woohooed with your girlfriend, and all you can think about is
playing
tinkling on the ivories, as it were. Blueberry, what does that say about you? No comment?
Oh, she looks a bit lost.
She does a bit, doesn't she? Wouldn't you be? Your partner your wife just got up and started researching the piano after you woohooed.
I don't know. Maybe they feel inspired. Maybe they,
They feel very focused, apparently, yeah. Cool. Right. Painty wainty. Bills are almost time. It's paint. It's paint o'clock. Work in 2 days. Actually, that is literally work in 2 days because it's the weekend. Wow. Painting skill 7. That's amazing. You don't gain exercise skill nearly as fast. I mean, same, but... She perturbs me that they built their entire rocket before. And yet their handiness skill is still only 2. Their rocket science skill is 5, but I feel like you'd get handiness skill when you were painting.
Yeah.
Building a rocket. There we go.
Ah.
I guess not. Womp. How are you doing? You're still not level 6 fitness skill. Do a painting. Classic. Don't want you to do a confident painting. Those normally look bad. Slep. we're just going to stare at the top of this house again. No. Let's just admire this wallpaper while I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
And this tasteful rabbit on a pedestal. Isn't this just the epitome of great design?
I am admiring it and the walls behind it.
Yeah. This bathroom is beautiful, truly. Isn't it? Inspiring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Inspiring. Look at this lighthouse. It's gorgeous! Ooh, Banana just finished painting a masterpiece. Wonderful.
What the hell is it?
Looks like it's actually pretty cool.
Okay, I know that's more like the thing you would expect after the woohoo.
Well, yeah, quite. So inspired. You can sell that when you wake up. It's not going anywhere. This is where it burns down in a freak house fire. I'm fine, I'm not yawning. Why would I be yawning? You're
Okay,
yawning.
you only have half an hour to go.
Oh yeah, wow.
Mm.
When did that happen? It's Sausage Fest time! We've got to clean, we've got to wear costumes, and we've got to streak! Such fun. First, let's get some leftovers. Now, have I actually got anything to clean? Yes, look, I can throw this trash away that I conveniently left around yesterday.
Eyebrow wiggle.
I can clean that. I'll sell that while I'm at it. And then, after you've done all that, you can put on a costume. Armorcorn mascot. You can't always be an astronaut. Is it really a costume either, quite frankly, if you are an astronaut and you dress up as an astronaut? Like, does that mean that you're wearing a costume, or does that just mean that you're just wearing your work uniform?
Yeah.
Like, if you work at a supermarket and you go to a fancy dress party wearing your supermarket uniform, have you gone in fancy dress as a supermarket employee? Or... I feel like that's a pretty deep question. Like, if somebody who didn't work at a supermarket put on like a supermarket employee uniform, that would be fancy dress. You would be dressing up. I said it wouldn't be very fancy, but it would be dress. You would be dressing up as a supermarket employee.
Yeah.
But if it's just your job, your work uniform. Yes, I do want to sell the masterpiece. They're not that rare. Great, Llamacorn. Llamacorn can go to the front door. I feel sorry for the fact that it's snowing. Maybe a very quick streak, yeah? A very quick one. And Sausage Fest time! Well, that was a really quick... No, it wasn't a really quick streak. Go on. Run.
That's quite a slow jog, honestly.
It is, right? It's a slower jog than I would do if it was snowing. Oh, back past their house as well. I wonder how many people this year's Sausage Fest will kill. And I'm going to stop calling it Sausage Fest now. We were listening to an audiobook where the guy who was reading it kept calling sausages sausages. And it kind of stuck. So now every time I'm like, hey, do you want me to put the audiobook on? I'm like, sausages? Yeah. And he's like, sausages! And that's why I'm calling it.
Excited about it.
Well, yeah, I'm wondering, because look, it's snowing and everyone is streaking. One of the prerequisites of Sausage Fest is that you must streak.
Yeah, I know.
So, I'm wondering how many Sims will die of exposure.
That sounds like there's radioactive, like...
No, exposure. It just
I know.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Blueberry's house is right here. There probably is radioactive stuff. I mean, they live practically next door.
Yeah.
Science! Sausages. No, yeah, you've got to put your costume back on. You understand the true spirit of Sausage Fest. Banana's a keeper. God, I love my stupid made-up festivals. If there'd just been an option to like eat sausage, I would have put it there. But breadstick will have to do. You've ever seen a llama corn eat a breadstick before? Well, now you have. Wasn't it a glorious sight? Don't you feel enriched?
Beautiful. Yeah.
Now paint. Paint! Then you can afford to pay your bills. Probably tomorrow. Probably. Whee. What is it? Working 19 hours. Can you reach level 6 fitness skill today, maybe? How far are you away, actually? Oh yeah, you can definitely reach level 6 today. Go jogging. Sell your painting. It's a busy schedule I have you on. I know.
Wait. Dio said, excuse me, kill?
Yeah, I was talking about the Sausage Fest, killing people.
Oh yeah.
I assume that's what it was. I
Yes.
don't think I mentioned casual. No, I don't want to go out on a date. I mean, I do. I wish that they were more fun if you're not the one initiating them, though. And like, normally I just go on them. Although that said, in a couple of my other playthroughs that I'm not doing on stream. I say playthroughs. It's not a playthrough if I'm not doing it on stream. A couple of my other games. I've got one guy who's married to, like, this character. And his best friend keeps asking him out on a date. But she's married as well to another dude who's his wife's best friend. And I don't understand why she keeps asking her husband's best friend's husband on a date. Anyway, I say no. It all gets messy. Either way. Oddly in character, but messy. Oh, now you're hungry again. Was that single breadstick not enough for you? Honestly, so needy. Oh yeah, see all these people wandering around in the nude. You'd think that some of them would have died of exposure by now.
Oh god, just watching them leave their footprints in that snow is just making me
Well,
cringe.
this one just standing there,
Yeah, that's
checking
I
her
think
phone, like
I think that one has frozen
frozen
to the ground
pavement.
of
Yeah.
snow. It's actually so
Quick, somebody pour some water on her feet. Such a nice weather, though. Oh.
Like, does it to me? I just
No,
primarily
you're
love...
not wearing. I mean, I thought you were blue. You're wearing a jacket. It's not very sausage fest of you.
I was about to say, the fact that a lot of the NPC actually participate in it does bring me great joy.
I delight in it. It's amazing. Just one day a year where everyone just wanders around the neighborhood in the buff. It just doesn't normally snow. That is unfortunate. What can you do? All those butt cheeks, just all in fact those sausages. Very small since it's snowing this year.
Something frozen
Cocktail
sausage.
weenies. Frozen cocktail weenies. That's enough of that. Right, we're good. We can almost pay our bills again. Almost, but not quite. I'm kind of falling behind a little bit there. Maybe you'll get a promotion. Wouldn't that be nice? You'd like a promotion, wouldn't you? Yeah, you would.
Otherwise you have to move in with your
You
wife
have-
next door.
Exactly. You have to give up your mansion. And the fact that I'm kind of falling behind with the bills every time now is not fun.
No!
It's okay. It's my fault. Like I said, I forgot to give them the extra money after I built their house. So in theory they should have had enough to live on and support themselves on until they got up to a level of their profession.
Mm-hmm.
Which basically meant that they were like kind of funding their
Yeah.
I failed them. You got work in 6 hours and you think it's okay to build snowmen. No. Sleep, idiot. And by idiot I mean dear. Sausage Fast was successful. It was awesome. I had a wonderful time. I got to do everything they planned to do.
Yay!
What we like to hear. Okay, banana, get your leftovers. Oh, or is it work time? No, it's work time. Don't get your leftovers. Just go to work. Fun. Now we can stare at the house for a bit. Those lights are actually kind of doing my head in. At high speed. Kind of don't. There we go. No.
Oh god, yeah, I see, yeah.
It's slowed down a bit now, thankfully. Oh no, today's mail's been delivered. I do not like it. Here we go. I don't like those lights.
Oh my god, that looks so cute in their little spacesuit.
I know, right?
I hadn't actually seen their icon, like, when
Kind of
they were at
remind
work.
me of Smidgey of David Tennant, though, in that episode with the
You know, you
orange
have a
spacesuit.
point.
Ooh, they were promoted. We like that.
What?
119 per hour, and they got a 1,689 bonus.
Cool. What do they do now?
They're an astronaut now, a proper astronaut.
I see.
Ahem. This is it. Astronaut, the best of the best, the heroic few. Hang on. Yes.
You get paid this little.
Yeah, well. The job kids want to be when they grow up, that they still want to be as adults. Banana will now go boldly into that great beyond to explore the secrets of the universe and eat weird freeze-dried ice cream. Next promotion is Planet Patrol Moon Mercenary. You know.
Are you just going out shooting the moon bunny?
Yes, clearly. The main concern I still have is that they still work every other day. I don't understand how that works when it comes to space.
Well, I guess they're not in space. I mean, in
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a bit...
Like, Sunday I stay home, Monday I go to space, Tuesday I stay home, Wednesday I go to space. And it feels like a very inefficient way of working.
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Yeah, I know
like,
you need a day off from work. What?
are there, like, no chunks that they're, like, supposedly in space? Like, I kind of would have
guess-
expected this professional to
I
do
guess
that.
they nip up and down in the space elevator. That's gotta be it.
I see. We have, like, the... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Level 6 logic, level 7 fitness. Well, it's time to play chess with this random person that's in your house. Are you gonna take off your spacesuit? No. No. If you're an astronaut, it's not cool to take off your spacesuit at any time, I think.
Uh-huh.
You feeling good about yourself? You won a chess match. Great. Play again. No sleep until we ding at chess. Play faster.
Feeling intimidated.
Are you?
Yes.
Why are you feeling intimidated?
The way you just said that somehow just really
What?
intimidated.
No sleep until you ding at chess.
Yeah, I don't know why it intimidated me so, but here we are.
Aren't we?
I can't play chess, by the way. Though.
No, me neither. I've got the first idea how to play chess.
It's too complicated for me. I learned okay, so this what.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm just really bad at games in general. Like Monster Hunter is also really intimidating me right now.
Oh, right.
Like there's so many. It's like there's so many things to remember. Like how do people like remember all this information? This is what I continuously seem to wonder.
Horsey Tabishi. That's I want to say that's Red Dwarf. feel like I remember that from Red Dwarf. But I can't remember who said it to what. To whom. Yeah, I'm probably positive. Yeah, I mean, I can practically see the actor saying it. I can practically hear it, but I can't see the face or hear the voice. Yes! You're right! Holly to, was it Quee?
Oh!
Quee something? In the final, the tournament to whether or not he gets turned off.
Yes, God, yeah.
It's all spoilers of bullshit. God, that was funny. I like that. Red Dwarf was such a good series. I need to watch it again.
Yeah, we need to.
We watched the quarantine episode sometime last year. We were like, yup. Yup.
Yeah, at this point, that's like...
This show was ahead of its time. Also, Mr. Flibbles is indeed very angry. Yeah, Queen. I just... so good. So good. Oh, man.
Can't stop thinking about Mr. Flibbles now.
You should be thinking about Mr. Flibbles. You should always be thinking about Mr. Flibbles. You wouldn't want to make Mr. Flibbles angry, would you? So good. I can't believe how much of my humour that show shaped.
Yeah.
With all the things I wasn't allowed to interact with as a child, like films designed for young people because they were too silly, I was allowed to watch Red Dwarf. And I'm confused but grateful.
I mean, Red Dwarf is kind of harmless. Like,
it's harmless, but it definitely is.
Yeah.
Like, given that I wasn't allowed to interact with a lot of children's media because it was quote-unquote too stupid.
Yes.
I wasn't allowed, like, male Barbie dolls. Like, I mean, not Ken dolls. I wasn't allowed Ken dolls.
Why
because
was that?
They encouraged children to, basically, male dolls aren't appropriate for young girls to have. Because they encourage children to think about, I don't know, relationships. So as a result, my Barbies just dated each other, which, you know, I think maybe my mother is regretting somehow.
And she's like, no, not like that. It's like...
But yeah, so I wasn't allowed to interact with an awful lot of kids' stuff, just because it was deemed inappropriate, but Red Dwarf was fine. And yeah, like I said, I'm so glad, because I love that show. I love that show. I was like, I guess, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still... I can't think of any time when it was insanely problematic. Maybe I'm missing something, because it's been a while since I've watched it. But, you know, like, a lot of shows from sort of the 90s and the noughties have kind of ended up being like, oops, that was a bit icky. But, like, I mean, Red Dwarf even had that whole thing where they went to the alternative universe when, like, where women, basically, women were men and men were women, basically.
Yeah.
And, you know, they got subjected to the whole, like, oh, well, it was your job to wear protection. You're the, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It was quite, yeah. Though, I mean, the women thing, I still feel like wasn't actually as problematic as some of the later on series, shows that came afterwards in like the late 90s and the I mean, again, I mean, yeah, okay, no, it did sexualize women. But again, like, what I'm trying to say is it didn't feel as skeevy as a lot of other series where the sexualization was treated less. Speaking as a woman, I often found that the way it sexualized women wasn't as gross as a lot of other series where it was. It's almost like the show was self-aware. They're like, yeah, we're like these characters are sexualizing women, and that's nasty. You're not supposed to side with them in this. You're supposed to look at them and go, dude, that's kind of pathetic. Kind of pathetic. Really pathetic. You know what I mean? Like, it was the self-awareness of how freaky, obsessed these characters were being in certain situations. Mm-hmm. I guess. But it wasn't great. It was still a problem. But of all the shows that I've ever enjoyed, I think that's probably one of the ones that's actually still come out looking better than a lot of others.
Yeah. As
regard to overall content, especially if you look at it in its time period. Given what was... Yeah. Yeah, Cat was your example of don't do this. He was also my fucking favourite. I loved Cat. Cat was just the best. The best. It's not his fault. Of all of them, though, he was probably the one who had the most success with the ladies. And even though I don't think he ever actually met one. Did he? Maybe a backwards one? Must have done, not thinking about that right now. I loved Cat. Where am I? There I am. We're in the kitchen drinking coffee. That sounds like me. Okay, do some painting. Even astronauts have got to have a hobby. Logic. Fitness. You work in 19 whole hours. So once you're done with that painting, you can play with Blueberry. Okay. Or Blueberry can just play chess without you. That's fine too. Whatever. Suit yourself. I should watch that series again.
Mm-hmm.
I even have some of the books, like, the ones that they, I think, wrote based on the series. I think I have a couple of them.
Oh. Do you really?
Yeah, I do. Like, one's based on, I think, not Back to Reality, the other one. There was, Back to Reality was very specific. I had one where there was kind of like a Lister. I remember from this book was that Lister had basically gone and kind of self-inserted himself. Who else is he going to self-insert? Mm-hmm. Inserted himself into basically the plot for It's a Wonderful Life.
Mm-hmm.
And he was kind of just living out that whole... And Rimmer was, some army general.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, he was having dinner with, like, Hitler and Mussolini, and I think his brothers and his dad were there or something, and they all kept telling him how proud they were of him. And Cat was doing what Cat would like to do the most. A lot. I don't know but I can't remember what the plot was, except for that it was that kind of Better Than Earth, thank you, yes. No, Better Than Life. Thank you. Better Than Earth. You're right. It sounded right though. But yeah, Better Than Life. But yeah, there was a whole book. There was a book. At least one book. Didn't they also write like a book? The writers, I don't know if it was Red Dwarf based or not now. It was called like Son of Soup. I feel like I had that too. Son of Soup. Yeah, it was scripts. The second book of scripts contained 6 scripts, one from each of the first 6 series. It was a sequel to the book Primordial Soup, which contained 6 other scripts. The title was a reference to Grant Naylor's radio show Son of Cliché, where the idea for Red Dwarf was born. We've heard Son of Cliché. They used to play it on Radio 4 Extra. Back when I used to like it. And one of those recurring sketches was called Dave Holland's Space Cadet and featured Wilton as a survivor aboard a deserted spaceship with only a computer called Hab for company. This sketch was eventually reworked to become the TV show Red Dwarf. But yeah. But no, I couldn't. Better than Life. Yeah, that was good. I liked that. Infinity welcomes careful drivers. I'm pretty sure I also have that too. Yeah, I do. It's a good title.
It really does. I mean, sorry, it really is.
But yeah, it's kind of... they're just enjoyable books. I mean, if you like Red Dwarf. I'm pretty sure I picked them up at school book fairs, of all the things, of all the places. Back when I was old I mean, when I ended up being old enough that I could bring my own money and didn't need to worry, ask my mum for some, because, as always, I was another one of those people who never handed in the form. I mean, I used to just stare at book fairs.
Right.
Never had any money. Never got any given. Anyway, yeah. Better Than Life, yes. So it's kind of... Hang on, what was the episode? Now I've forgotten what I said the episode with the VR headsets was. Was that also called Better Than Life? That was called... What did I say? What? I literally said the title the other day. Oh, I'm going wrong. I literally said the title earlier on when I was trying to remember what the book was called. Dio, what's it called? That
I'm sorry.
Amazing episode with the VR headset. Is that also called Better Than Life? I could Google it. I'm not going to. Better Than Life had the helmet. So which one was the one... Oh wait, no, that was the one with the despair squid. Yeah. I was getting it mixed up with the one with the despair squid, where they are hallucinating that they're in... Yes, you're right. It was Gunman of the Apocalypse. Thank you. Yeah. I get them mixed up because their kind of principle is similar, but not similar enough. Yeah, the one with the clapping to release the thing. Yeah. And Roma did that little clapping thing, trying to because they to turn off the. There was like a button in the glove that turned off the. Okay.
I have only watched everything once, and I do not remember it.
Yep. I've watched everything enough that I should remember it, but I don't. But Dwayne Dibley appeared more than once. Dwayne Dibley also appeared in the Polymorph episode, though, right? One of the Polymorph episodes. Dwayne Dibley? Yeah. But yeah, so Despair Squid is the one where they get trapped thinking that they're in a VR game, though. And they... Because I thought that the Despair Squid was the one where they started off thinking they were playing a VR game. And then they left the VR game, but in a hallucination. And they thought that they were playing... Oh no, that was better than like... When they thought... Yeah, the one where they thought they were playing a VR game that was Red Dwarf. And it turned out that they were like actually even more losers than... Yeah. And then there was that whole thing about the dot on the eye of the swimming certificate that Rimmer had. Bronze swimming certificate. And that had been like some kind of... There was like a code hidden in that. And the guy who was running the machine was like, oh my god, so obvious. Didn't you see that? The code hidden in the eye of the... Yeah, that was fun. But so that was the Despair Squid, which was... I need to watch them again, clearly. Because they have, in fact, with time, all run into one episode where I'm like, that one where they were in VR, kind of. Yeah. It was all four of them, wasn't it? On the car, on the boxes in the car chase. Like, on the trunks, I think. Oh, sorry. You said Rimmer and Co. I read that as Rimmer and Cat, and I was like, wait, it was all... This wasn't just two... Can't read. Frickin'... Clearly, I've taken Rimmer as my role model. I'm a loser. No? Okay. Don't yap me. I know that you're time delayed, but don't yap me.
I was just giving you side eye.
I wasn't talking to you.
I know.
I'm a loser. Yup. Maybe you weren't time delayed. Oh my god. You're so rude. Did I just save? We'll do it anyway.
Wish you, you ought to be wrapping up soon.
Oh, but I was just having fun. Don't stop me now, just when I was hating it. Working 9 hours. What do you want to do for the next 9 hours? Sleep? You want to sleep? You can do that. Go ahead. Be my guest. I don't even know what have I just been doing. We did a good workout. We had a delicious food. Oh, tomorrow is Christmas. We didn't get Fun Bun time.
I'm so sorry.
Fun Bun is next week.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
But we'll start with a good thing, right?
Yeah. I mean, well, we'll start with probably Winterfest. Ah, yeah. What do you want? Cool. I'm gonna send them off to work one time. Check for Winterfest gifts. Is that a thing? I've not noticed these mailbox interactions before. Did you get one? Did you get something?
Excited?
Yes, you did. 2,000 ounces of gold under the sea. What is that? That sounds cool. Sounds like a treasure chest. It's like a treasure chest. It's a freaking candelabra. That matches the ones I've already got in my house. Beautiful. Beautiful. She really knows my taste. Well, probably nicked it, actually, from my house. Here you go. Merry birthday. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a chair. Can I make it yellow? I can. Ooh. It matches the console I've got in my kitchen. Look at that. Isn't that fancy? Isn't that fancy?
I do like it. I mean,
I
yeah,
do too,
it actually works really well. Yeah.
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 Oh.
Ooh, I can enable the emotional aura of my things. I do like my possessions to have emotional auras. Like me. Like you. No, wait, that's an emotional aura.
I'm too tired to even be angry right now.
Aura is a Final Fantasy 14 race. Just for the uninitiated. Just in case you weren't aware just how god-awful my pun was. Wait, it's a holiday, so you don't go to work. So we won't be taking you to work today. Do you get paid on your holiday? You better get paid on your holiday. You wanna just freaking go to work. I'm missing Sausage Fest already. I like how Banana's been begging for a holiday for the whole stream. And I just made them go to work on Christmas. But if you can't go to space on Christmas, when can you go to space?
That's true.
Go to find the star that shone for little baby Jesus. What?
This is hilarious.
Okay. Okay, we need to get you to bed. You started thinking that's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was it? Was it the hand gesture or was it the way I said little baby Jesus?
Oh, both.
Okay.
Both, honestly.
Rhapsodize about piano sonatas. You know what? You go ham. Stay the night. Why not? It's Crimbo. Do I have presents? Let's play a presents. Decorations. I find it weird that present boxes are in decorations, but okay. Would help if I could find them. Where are you, little? There you are. Oh no, these aren't yellow. What am I gonna do? Oh well, grey will have to do. It kind of matches with. It doesn't at all match. Cool. What do you like? You like the festive spirit, and you like the presents, and apparently I left the grand meal in this holiday because I'm an idiot. Brighton day. You know what? Let's kiss under the middle toe. Middle toe? Middle. Kiss under the middle toe. Quick. Get on the floor. We gotta kiss under the middle toe.
Okay, I think it's time to unplug your internet cable now.
Oh, that's what you were trying to do before. You were cancelling me manually. You get out of there. I don't trust you.
I did just touch the cable.
Don't do that. You can't just go around touching people's cables. That's so rude.
Yeah.
Touche pas le câble. Oh.
It's not my fault, it's all exposing itself here.
Oh my god. Are you saying that my cable is responsible for what happens to it?
No.
Because it's exposing itself. That's problematic.
Just to clarify, no.
What?
But yes, that is problematic. Her PC, the back of it faces me.
Yeah.
So I have the back end here. So
You do indeed
I have all
my
the
PC's
cables.
rear end.
Yes.
And you're responsible for plugging in my internet cable.
Yeah. Or unplugging it.
Or unplugging it, as occasionally is the case, yeah. Well, we switched cables a couple weeks ago. After the stream incident where you were fussing around the back of my PC casually and you disconnected the stream.
Yes.
And then you were like, I didn't do it.
I was just moving. I didn't.
Yeah. But anyway, so that cable doesn't have it doesn't have a clippy doohickey, as we've mentioned before. It just slides out. And it used to be on my PC, and occasionally I would get disconnected from the internet. Normally because the dog had been exploring around the back. But since then, sometimes I'll be sitting doing my own thing, and suddenly I hear this tutting noise from Dee's side of the desk, and she'll be like, "Get under there, plug in the internet." I'm like, we need to get a new cable.
No.
One that doesn't just slide itself.
Maybe I should just tape it to the back of my PC. That also solves the problem. Okay, I just want to explain why I'm being so annoying about this cable thing. It's because it's a real pain in the ass to drag it all the way upstairs.
Yeah, but I was the one who did it last time, and I'd probably be the one who did it this time.
I did the other one.
You did not.
I actually did.
You didn't.
We did it together, you asshole. Don't start taking the credit for both.
I'm the one who tucked it carefully behind the legs of the thing at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, and I put them like all the way around the back here.
And
And
you plugged them into the PCs. I'll give you the credit for that.
Keep this up and I will unplug your cable. Anyway.
You're also the one who tried to squash my head like a grape against the wall when we were trying to carry the sofa downstairs.
This was an accident and not an actual attack on her life, despite of what she's making it sound like.
Like a grape!
Yeah, that was a problem. Our sofa was very heavy.
Our sofa was extremely heavy.
And I had very, very frail arms at the time.
Trapped me behind the sofa against the wall with the back of it up against my head.
Yes, well...
I am only a little bit joking about the like a grape thing.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
Yeah.
Well, that happens to the best of us.
I'm just glad that I'm kind of slightly brute strengthy. Otherwise, I think I would have actually died. It's funny now in retrospect.
Yeah, it is. For me.
Look at this astronaut mopping.
Yeah, it is kind of...
Broken sink ASMR.
You're an astronaut and your sink is broken in space. Except it's not in space. And at least
You're an astronaut with a sink. I mean, and your sink is broken, but you are in a dream. ASMR.
Those weird
playlists.
Videos keep getting like...
I love them. Like, I love the concept of them. Yeah, like it's raining and music is playing in a different room, but you are in a dream. And I'm like, okay, this is like an oddly specific... Actually, speaking of oddly specific, the weirdest ones I get are they like, you are a Russian princess and you have just learned that your mother is plotting against you and your father to take over your kingdom and usurp the throne.
And then it's an oddly apt playlist.
And yeah, you're like, you're right. You're right. That is me, POV. It's really weird and quite exciting. And
yeah, playlist making has just kind of reached the next level on YouTube.
It's brilliant, honestly. Because, back in the day, I mean, I used to make my own playlists. I've got a lot of playlists on my old iTunes from yonks ago with, weird names that I thought sounded cool at the time. Or sometimes just the names of other songs. I have a whole, autumn playlist just called Forever Autumn.
Uh-huh.
And it does, in fact, have the song Forever Autumn in it, because of course it does. And probably the rest of War of the Worlds too, if I have my way. But these days, playlists, they're just YouTube it's basically like a rabbit hole that is very easy to fall down. Just looking at YouTube playlists and going I don't even like this music, but it is so oddly specific to the title that I'm actually quite enjoying myself. Like, thanks, I'll take it. Right. Let's wait for Banana to wake up, shall we? And then we can save her and quit her. What? You're just gonna start getting naggy if I don't?
Huh.
You could have just let that go, couldn't you? But no.
I was like thinking,
Save him. Quit him. Thanks.
I was just gonna...
shining the spotlight on the fact that I once again misgendered my character.
I thought you were talking about that girlfriend.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for
And
that.
then...
If you really thought I was talking about that
No!
girlfriend, you wouldn't have... Thanks a bundle. You get real dickish when you're sleepy, you know that, right?
I hate this. Either I get sleep drunk or I think everything is hilarious and then I turn to a grumpy grouch.
So we'll be going before
Oh my
that
god!
happens again.
What the
Somebody
I was trying
needs
to
a
be
nap.
cute!
Somebody is not cute. Somebody thinks they're cute, but they're really not. Somebody's a little bitty monster.
Don't give me that look! I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an
That's
asshole.
fine. I mean, I feel bad because that was a real dick move of mine. I mean, I know that they identify as she, they, but
Yeah, honestly,
they
I keep forgetting.
They prefer they. So I try and use they.
Yeah.
I mean, the primary issue I have,
Yeah.
and it's not an excuse, is that of course because there's no gender neutral they them term
Yeah.
in The Sims, no thanks. Because there's no gender neutral term, I'm translating constantly she into they. So after a couple of hours of that,
You did a really good job, like Ursa earlier with like the text.
well, I mean, it's when I'm thinking about it, it's fine. But then what happens is it kind of creeps in, and I start screwing up
We care a
because
lot.
I'm tired. I do care. I don't want to.
No.
But you know, I get sleepy, and then I get stupid,
Yeah.
and then I stop being able to translate properly.
It's
But yeah,
the good news for us is that this doesn't happen with real people.
it doesn't happen. Well, God knows. It probably does happen with real people, and I just don't notice, and I just make people feel terrible.
Oh my god. Please tell us if we ever misgender
Yeah,
you.
please tell us if we ever misgender you, because that's not. It's not in. It would never be intentional.
Not on like, what is it, international international
Oh yeah, International
Trans- visibility.
Visibility Day. Yeah.
I hate the thing, that's the thing, like a lot of people use awareness and it's, I really like the fact that people are saying it kind of got a negative, like
Yeah.
be aware of,
Yeah.
it's important that we see them, not like
Yeah.
beware.
Yeah, like I am aware that they exist, and I am aware that they are people, and I also see them. Now if we could see their rights too, that'd be lovely.
Yeah. God, the UK really.
But like,
Looking at you, UK. Sorry, yeah?
yeah. No, I was gonna talk about that thing today, where it was like, oh yeah, internal racism panel determined that the UK is absolutely not racist whatsoever.
Oh, exactly!
But I can't, sir, I can't.
You know, that was
It's
just...
too stupid. It's too dumb. It's dumb. It's ridiculous. It's like, how many people of colour were on the panel that determined that also?
Yeah, exactly.
Out of interest.
Oh, there's a lot of
Anyway.
white people. Yeah, sorry. Hashtag please see trans rights.
Yes.
Yes. God.
But yeah, no, like people have been saying on Twitter, cis people don't seem to understand just how much leverage we have in conversations about, like, trans people. Just
Seriously.
by saying, hey, that's really not cool.
Mm-hmm.
When we see something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not putting it eloquently. I mean,
Dude, it's pretty late,
yeah,
and I
know,
just
I'm
threw
saying.
you off.
Yeah, you did a little bit. That's okay. But I'm not putting it as eloquently as people did in the comments section. Or people did in the tweets that I've seen on my feed today. But anyway, like you said,
Trans rights are human rights.
trans rights are human rights, and that's bedtime for us.
It's a good...
Thanks for coming to our stream.
Thank you so much. We'll be back next week.
Yes, we will. Are we aiming to be back on Saturday? Or
I have no idea. I really want to, but I also have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
That's the thing for me, like, streaming 3 days a week does take out a large chunk of my time.
Yeah.
So I just need to be careful.
Like, I'm really excited to get back on with 10.
Same.
But
considering I finally just left the area and I'm now on the Great Plains. Anyway,
oh yeah, you're on the Great Plains. You've been doing some grinding.
Yes.
In the meantime. But yeah, no. Even if we're not back on Saturday, we should definitely be back Tuesday again.
Who are we playing?
We are playing Peach Melba.
Peach Melba.
Who has a dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what she was. Did she want to be an author? I think she did.
Yeah, I think
One
so.
of those work from home type things.
Yeah.
And I was having real struggles with her dog because she goes on a dog walk and it takes like about 8 hours.
Yes.
And that's the quick option. So the dog doesn't go for walkies anymore because otherwise she doesn't get anything else done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do have a problem with that. But yeah, and after that, next Wednesday should be our friend Papaya Yogurt.
Oh, good God.
We'll see if he can spend half the stream naked again.
Yeah.
As is his want. Oh yeah, he made Sausage Fest fun yesterday, didn't he?
Sure did.
Hanging around.
Yeah, that was definitely a thing that happened.
In the nude. That dude in the nude. Anyway.
Thank you for dropping by.
Thank you for dropping by. We really appreciate you, and thank you for watching the VoD if you did. And we wish you a good night or a good day wherever you are, and let's see if I can get this right today instead of spalking it up the way I have the last 3-4 streams.
Or me.
Yeah, or you. We hope you feel well, and we hope you be well.
Got it.
Good night.
Bye. Bye-bye.